It is the 41st millennium. Mankind battles for survival across the universe, besieged on all fronts by the heretic, the mutant, and the alien. In the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war. One faction of Space Marines stands amidst the chaos, the mightiest of the Emperor's warriors, and a beacon of light in the darkness. This legion, the 9th Legion of Adeptus Astartes, the Blood Angels.
Good evening, Andrew. Hello. How are you? Yeah, cool. Alright, I was going to say, Andrew's here. Andrew's here to watch me suffer. I mean, he doesn't tune into any other stream except when I have to suffer.
There is not going to be any suffering today.
No? Okay, cool.
This is purely for medicinal purposes.
Well, I mean, on the plus side, your knights did get nerfed today.
I did. I'm not bringing a Valiant anymore.
You're bringing Andrew's beautifully painted Orange Knight.
Yes, it's Mr. Orange. We'll call him the Tango Man.
He's like the guy from Reservoir Dogs, Mr. Orange. Good evening, guys. How you doing? Yeah, why don't we talk about this list of knights?
Okay, so the points droppers come in. Certain knights have gone up in price. Unfortunately, I think they were perfectly normal. They've gone up in price. So we've dropped from a Valiant. Instead, we're fielding a Crusader, who is the Tango Man. He's going to be the Warlord as well today.
Okay.
And then we're fielding a Warden. And the Warden has Unyielding Paragon, which means he reduces AP by 1. So if you get him in cover, it's effectively 2 off AP.
2 off AP. Okay, well.
In cover.
In cover.
Then they've got a bunch of minions, 4 Warglaives with melter guns, and 2 Helverins with stutters. And then rounding that out, we've got a Vindicare Assassin and a Eversaw Assassin. Hopefully to score some points.
I was going to say, the Assassin's going to kill... Well, I mean, I don't know what the Vindicator does. Does Eversaw actually kill stuff at the moment?
He doesn't seem to be as good as he was in 9th, but what he does do is he's lone operative like the Vindicare, and he scouts as well, so...
Oh yeah, he's got the scouting.
He's got a scouting move, which I think is Scout 9. Yeah, 9-inch Scout, and
Okay.
they're both lone operatives. He can shoot, but it's not as devastating.
What buffs are you giving out from the...
So the Warden can give 1 buff.
Uh-huh.
That will give -1 damage taken against himself and 1 armature.
Yeah.
His special rule is if he shoots at pretty much anything except for vehicles, he gets devastating wounds on his attacks, only on the Warden itself. The Crusader, on 1 other armature, +1 ballistic skill, so hits on 2s, and he obviously gets that. And if he doesn't move, he gets sustained hits 1 on all of his weapons.
Oh, cool, and the battle cannon.
Yeah, so the battle cannon is going to be 2d6 + 6 shots at 36 inches. But it's only -1 AP.
-1 AP. 2 damage a shot?
I think it's 3 damage. This is my first outing with the new battle cannon.
Let's hope
And
it's
the battle
2.
cannon is 10 -1, 3 damage.
3 damage. 10 -1, 3 damage. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
it's a blast as well.
Okay, so it still wounds Terminators on 2s. Jeez. Okay, alright.
Yeah, not as good, but...
I mean, doesn't seem that bad. Okay, let me tell you about... Is it a Warhound Titan in the back?
No, Warlord, that one.
Yeah, it's a Warlord.
3,500 points or something, I think?
I mean, I don't know why... I mean, it's Gabs, it doesn't belong to me. But here, it's here. Where is it? Roaming. There you go. Here it is. I mean, one day we should just have everybody set their armies up and play against it.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, this is like infantry heavy blooding. Like, it's all infantry. It's actually kind of ridiculous because I don't even have that many assault marines. So we've got Death Company guys that have the right loadout proxying as assault marines. Alright, so what we have is a block of 10 Terminators, all chain fists, led by a Terminator captain. I guess chain fists are there because anti-vehicle free up. If I use Oath on a target, I also get +1 to hit with the Terminators as well as the full rerolls. So I guess if the Terminators make a charge into any knight, I would hope that they would kill it. It's going to be 30 chain fist attacks. I guess it will be hitting on, I think, do you know what, chain fists hitting on 3s, or might be even hitting on 2s, reroll and then 3 up anti-vehicle. Still. Terminators are going to start in deep strike. I'll put my teleport homer somewhere on the board. I think I'm going to start my... We don't know what the deployment zones yet are, do we?
We haven't rolled for which side, but it's ends.
It's ends. Okay, interesting. Then I think probably I'll start my Voidsmen on the table as well, actually. So I'll start them on the table, Terminators and Deep Strike. There's a 10-man assault squad led by a generic chaplain with a Sanguinary Priest attached. It's like 7 guys with chainswords, 1 guy with a Thunderhammer, and then 2 guys with Eviscerators. Over here we have 6 Eradicators attached to the new Medici person, the Biologist. Biologist has Bolter Discipline, so that means the Eradicators will burst hits on 5s in Devastator Doctrine, and they'll get something else. What do they get? Oh yeah, they get reroll hits, reroll all wounds, reroll all damage, and I guess they'll be bursting on 5s. So 6 Eradicators, 2 Multi-Meltas. We've got a 10-man Death Company, all Infernal Pistols and Power Fists. They might not look like Infernal Pistols and Power Fists, but that is what they are. Because I think that's the way to go now. They're led by Lamartez. The cool thing about Lamartez is he's -1 damage for the whole squad of Death Company. So
he gives that to the whole squad, that's good.
Yeah. He also gives the whole squad lethal hits in melee. So I guess auto wounding on 6s in melee.
And lethal hits from the Biologist as well.
Oh yeah, sorry, the Biologist is bursting on 5, so he's getting lethal hits, so auto wounds and bursts on 5. In Devastator Doctrine, normally it would be 6s if we're not in Devastator Doctrine. I will 100% be bringing the Eradicators on the board in Devastator Doctrine, because it'd be stupid not to. We then have Tycho and his command squad. I did a video on them the other day, they're kind of just stupid. So it's 2 las cannons and storm shields, the champion with a storm shield, the other 3 guys have infernal pistols, and Tycho's got his mortal wound gun, but it's really good against infantry, but not so good against vehicle. I guess if I ever get within 12 inches of your characters,
Well, you'll have to get within 12 because of lone operatives, so...
But Tycho will evaporate them with his gun, pretty much. And then we got 4 scout snipers, just because I figured you won't be able to shoot them. I need something you won't be able to shoot because they're stealthy and they can't. They've got the lone operative thing.
Yeah.
So I don't have high hopes for this list. Honestly,
so it feels like it's a very dedicated list to anti-vehicle.
I mean, that's what it's built to do. I mean, if you had an extra 150 points Knights, which up until like 2 hours ago you had, I don't know if I still don't think I beat this list, but I think it's gonna be fun, and it's all melee, and people like to see all Blood Angels melee. So there you go. That's what. Well, I mean, except for Eradicators.
So is it? Sorry, did you say it was just the Terminator starting in Deep Strike?
Terminators will start in Deep Strike, the Eradicators will start in Deep Strike. Do I have enough space to hide the other units on the board? Probably, yeah. I mean, you've got towering, but there's 3 line of sight blocking pieces of terrain. So yeah, we'll start everything else on the board.
Okay.
Okay. I think that's okay. Alright, so we need to roll off for deployment zones. The Desolation Squad are in the back shelf already. I mean, I could have run them. They're probably better than the Eradicators, honestly, but I wanted to bring the 10-man block of Terminators and the 10-man block of Death Company and the 10 Assault Marines, so I was kind of running shy on points.
Okay. Should we roll to see who is Defender?
Yeah, we're playing Hammer of Anvil, and we're playing Take and Hold, so it's just 5 VP for each objective you hold up to a maximum of 15 per turn. And hidden supplies means that's why there's 2 objectives in the middle, because on hidden supplies you put down a second objective. We're both doing random missions, so we're going to see who is attacker and defender. Okay, so you're choosing
attacker. So I think it's 18 inches in, and it should be to pretty much
12 down.
Up to...
The board is symmetrical as always, so are you just going to take that side because that's where you are?
Yes.
Yes, perfect. Alright, I'll put down my first unit, and it's literally just going to be a unit of scouts on the backfield, so glean whatever you made from that, I guess. I think scout snipers have 36 inches. There's so many...
That one, so that building on that side should be slightly further back. It should be in line with your deployment.
Oh, right, this is too far forward.
Yeah, it's all. This kind of like gives you the. From what I remember on the one.
Alright, okay, sure. No
It should
problem.
just be like that. Nice and easy. Give or take.
Tycho's Weird Boys, yeah, pretty much just Tycho's Weird Boys served fun. But good evening, chat. You can bet on the lists tonight if you want to. I highly advise you bet on Miles.
We'll
Right.
see. This is the second iteration to see whether it works.
In fact, the last game we had, Knights against Blood Angels, wasn't as far apart as the Knights versus Eldar. Sorry, Blood Angels versus Eldar. So.
Can I just say, Eldar have been nerfed, so we're up for a rematch. My list has gone up by 40 points.
40 points. That's the 2D cannons as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it was the 2D
points.
cannons.
Yeah.
Right, so let's go with.
Yeah, so these guys are just going to hang back here because they are. What are they? I forget the name of the rule in the scouts, but they can't be shot. I think stealth is -1 to hit. For concealed positions, I think is what the scouts rule is called.
Let's go with an armature over here.
So you're attacker, so here's your cards.
Thank
you
you
can
very
shuffle
much.
them. Defender will have these cards. It only went up 40 points. Yeah, Miles wasn't running like 2 Wraith Knights.
No, and surprisingly, the Wraith Guard, which I think are actually quite impressive, didn't change in price, which I'm very pleased about.
Alright, squad of Voidsmen. They're just going to hide in here.
Another armature at the back here.
Alright. Right. Squad of Assault Marines in this building. I think the main.
Say demons, isn't it?
What says demons? Oh, at the top.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, our new scoreboard our new scoreboard is a little bit more manual than the last one, I guess.
There we go.
Thanks. All right. Assault Marines.
You don't start on 2 CPD.
No, but I mean, I'll start on 2 if you want to let me start on 2.
Alright. Have I done that wrong?
You have to bet at least 100 points. Is that a New York Giants t-shirt? Yes, it is. I went to New York many years ago. I think it was 2011. I went to MetLife Stadium, so...
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
Alright, we're back to the old ways of me having to place a million jump troops into obscuring positions. This feels a bit more normal.
Right, I'll put on another. That'll have to be time for me to put on another knight.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's have a armature over here.
Alright. I was going to say, I don't really know where I'm putting Tycho's squad. We'll put the Death Company in here as well, I guess.
I'll match you with another armature.
Okay.
That's why I like knights, you see. Very little thinking, very little models to move about.
Yeah, and then Tycho and his squad. I guess I'll also go in here just because I don't like being shot in turn 1, and this is literally the only building with true line of sight cover. I think that's what's going to happen when people play against Knights, though, right? They're just going to be like, well, whatever building has no windows is the building I'm going to have to deploy in.
So, unless they say it's all obscuring.
Oh, some places do ground floor.
So the thing I didn't say is my code chivalric is going to be the one that gives me kill the enemy warlord. Tycho? Who's your warlord?
It's the Captain and Terminator armor.
Okay, so if I kill him, I get the 3 CP and honoured.
Yeah.
Have you got any more to put on? No.
No, that's it.
And I get reroll ones to hit and wound.
Okay. I do have some Jump Marines, Highland Phoenix, but I think the problem was any Assault Marines that I had from like years ago I resprayed red, and then obviously Assault Marines haven't really been popular, so I never really got around to painting any of them. So that's kind of where I'm at with Assault Marines.
You can start there. And then these guys.
What's the profile on the thermal lances again? It's like 30 inches, or is it 36 now?
The thermal lance on the armature is 24 inches, strength 12, -4, d6, melter 4.
Why did Knights Melta get to keep strength 12? My Eradicator's got strength 8. What is that?
Because your Eradicators are Space Marines, whereas these are the glorious Knight Mechanicus type stuff.
I'm not going to argue anymore.
That's everything put in.
Alright, so we'll roll off to see who goes first and then we'll pick some missions, right?
Yep.
It's you, because that's a 1.
Okay. Me to go first. Let's have a 3P.
Sure.
Let's select some missions. Would you like to cut this deck to make sure that I haven't stacked it somehow?
No, I'm fine with it.
Bring it down, which is not going to do me anything, and extend battle lines.
I don't have any monsters or vehicles, so can you get rid of that?
No, but I can keep it to the end of the turn and get rid of.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, if you control one or more objectives in your deployment zone and one in more, so that's 5 VP basically.
So just get on any of the 4 no man land objectives.
Yeah, extend and bring it down.
Okay, that's fine. It's an easy 5 points, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And I suppose it's kind of an easy. Oh, did you want to use your pre-game move on this guy?
Yes, I'm going to move him his 9 inches now, which conveniently is going to get me my 5 VP.
I was going to say, should you have possibly moved him before you drew the card? Not that it really matters.
I'd have to look at the sequencing for when. Yes, because that's my command phase, isn't it? Yeah. So yes, it should have been at the start of the battle.
That's okay. All right, just so we know.
Yeah.
I don't have anyone with a scout. Well, maybe my scouts. No, I think my scouts have infiltrate, so I could have put them somewhere else.
Yeah, you could have put them somewhere else if you wanted them to die.
But yeah, I don't want them to die. I want them to just sit and hold that home objective.
10. Okay, so command phase bits. I am going to.
Night Hunter says, I believe you can actually choose the first 2 tactical missions. I think I read that, but I don't think it's right.
So I think what that is you pick 2, and your opponent picks 2, and then you go, aha, I'm not doing fixed, or I am doing fixed. And if you're doing random, I think you then shuffle them back in. That was in the GT thing that they released.
Yeah.
So I think that, but it seems a bit pointless.
Yeah, so it says,
Uh-huh.
if a player wishes to use tactical missions, they should instead choose, select any 2 secondary mission cards on their deck that do not have the fixed mission, which is the thing in the bottom left.
Because you're mysteriously uncovering the fact that you're going random as opposed to fixed, I think.
So you can put those 2 cards down,
and
then that'll be your first 2.
No, because then in the GT one that they released, you shuffle them back in. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I have to have a read of that. Because they amended that paragraph when they released that FAQ thing that they did the other day. When they changed the 2 secondaries and stuff.
Alright, someone will convey that.
I'm sure DTM's all over it.
Okay.
Right. Well, there we go. Let's just give you something to think about. I don't think you can see me.
No.
In fact, do I advance with this guy? Is he going to be able to fire?
Yeah, so it's just to secretly show that you're not doing fixed, and then and then it draws like normal. Okay. Yeah. So good clarification.
So he will advance. So he's got an extra 2. So he's got 8. So he can go to.
So good. Someone's bet on you, Miles. It's 3-1 at the moment, but I really think more people should bet on you. And,
well, we'll see.
We get 71 people in the stream. We get 27 likes, guys. You can do better than that. Come on, like up the stream. Let's do it. I mean, if Vanguard Tactics is streaming Blood Angels versus Knights, we need more likes.
Oh, are they streaming Blood Angels tonight?
I know, they're
Oh,
copying me.
unbelievable.
I know. I mean, can't you catch a break? It's ridiculous.
And I can't shoot those outside of 10. He'll go.
I mean, there'll be more laughs on our stream. We've got that going for us at least. There'll be more questionable actions.
Yeah. I don't actually know if I want him to move yet. So this is turn 1. You can come in. You can't come in this turn, even with the rapid ingress.
Oh shit! I forgot my teleport homer.
What's that?
It's here. All right.
You don't need to put it on yet, though, do you?
I think I do. Let me read the teleport homer rules. I did bring up the Terminators because I thought to myself, I'll never remember the Terminator rules, so I'll put it on the computer screen so I can look at it quickly. At the start of the battle, I can say, so I would do it now.
Go on.
So basically, if you, what's the rule for it? Sorry, it says if you do, once per battle, you can target this unit with rapid ingress for 0 CP, but when resolving that stratagem, you must set up within 3 inches horizontally of the token, and you must be more than 9 inches away from the enemy. So I guess I'll just put it on that objective.
Okay.
Because you can't place it in the opponent deployment zone. That's the
okay.
caveat of it.
So I think what I'm going to do.
That would be pretty shitty. It's just like you start the battle and just drop teleport homers.
You can walk over
in their
anything
deployment
that's
zone.
under 4 inches. Oh no. Yeah. Is that 4 inches? Yeah. So we can walk over him. And he's going to walk back a bit and just tag onto that. Moved. The only thing that I can see is the ones that I can't shoot.
The scouts, because they're out with 12 yet.
5 victory points to me.
Yeah, that's it.
For extend battle lines.
And 1 extra command point because I guess you threw away.
And I'm going to discard, bring it down.
Okay. Okay,
So
let's.
So over to you. So I'm up to 3, you're up to 2.
Yeah.
What have you got?
I have got Secure No Man's Land. At the end of your turn, you control 2 or more objective markers in No Man's Land. I mean, that's doable. Not ideal, but it's doable. And Extend Battle Lines.
Which also is
No Man. Get some.
So that's a good combination.
Yeah, so basically it would be about killing the armatures on this objective if that is possible. Killing the armature of the objective, getting something onto that objective.
Yeah.
I mean, that feels possible. Trying to look at what. Melta. The Melta ones are decent in close combat. It used to be these weapons used to be like strength 10 minus 4.
So they're not as good. They're only strength 3 minus 3 AP, 3 damage, 4 attacks.
Strength what? Sorry.
Strength 10.
Strength 10.
Or I can do sweeps. Strength 8 minus 2, 1 damage. But
and that's what, 8 attacks?
Yeah. So but against your guys, it'll be the heavy strikes.
Yeah, because each heavy strike kills an infantry. Alright, so I have to decide about my doctrine. There's a really big part of me that wants to just advance and charge straight away, but actually I don't know if I need advance and charge because a 12-inch move will put me on top of that guy, basically. Mm-hmm. So I guess the question is... So, as someone who's never really been allowed to play an army that has advance and charge, you can't... What's the ruling on pistols at the moment? Can you advance and shoot pistols?
As long as you don't shoot any other weapon. It's pistols is still, you can shoot pistols or you can shoot your other weapons.
Even if I've advanced and then still charge, I can do all 3 things? I actually don't know. As someone who's never really had a army...
No, maybe you can't if you advance, because advance is limited to assault weapons, isn't it?
Yes, I think you would need the assault keyword to shoot the pistol. Okay, good to know. trying to work out what I need to commit to kill these 2 knights. These knights are
Toughness 10.
toughness 10, 11, 12 wounds.
Toughness 10, 12 wounds, 3 up save.
Any AP? Any minus damage on them?
No, the one with minus damage is that guy in the backfield. He's got +1 to hit, so he's hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. And he's got anti-fly, if that's relevant.
I feel like the best thing to do would be to just commit 1 squad, kind of heavily, I guess. Your armigers are OC8?
Yep.
OC8. So we need to just kill 1, and then it's mine, assuming that... I mean, I guess you could heroic with the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I think the plan should be to commit 1 squad. I really want to be on 2 objectives. I don't know if I can do that. Because I think if I put... Large knights move what, 12 inches?
No, 10.
10. 8 or 9-ish. And does that guy have melee weapons?
No.
Just stomping feet?
Yep.
And this guy's got some sort of crazy chain axe.
Yeah, he's got the big chain sword. Which is chain sword. Strength 14, -4, 6 damage.
Alright, and I have to pick an oath target as well, I guess. Thing is, if I come out there, I'm going to get peppered to bloody death, haven't I? How many shots does a Helverin get these days?
Helverin is 8 shots in total. 9 -1, 3 damage.
Alright, well the one I can see is going to be the oath target, is it?
Just for the warning, I could overwatch at the end of your charge with him.
If you can see anything, yeah.
Which, if you're in base-to-base contact, he would.
Yeah, if I go into here, I'll be okay though, right?
Yeah, but then if you charge, because I can do it at the end of your charge move.
If you do it at the end of the charge move and I'm already basing you.
But that's a vehicle, and you can. Oh no, I can fire at the vehicle, can't
Yeah,
I?
I don't
Yeah, okay, no, fair enough.
So I'd have to move my unit to an obscure position within here.
Which you'd be able to do, and then.
I think the Death Company can completely kill a knight.
Definitely. An armature, 100%.
The risk I think I'm having is I want to maybe keep the Death Company for... Like, I don't want to lose them in turn 1. So based on that, don't want to lose the Death Company in turn 1. I'm going to use the Assault Squad. They're closer anyway, they're the ones that are right here. So like, I can definitely get all... They're all up the front there, so even the... You know, I can get all of them into that piece of cover there. So that's what I'll do. I'll move the whole Assault Squad into that piece of cover. Where's the furthest back guy? He is in this corner there. So even the back guy will get comfortably into that building there, okay?
Yep.
So... And the priests with them. So it's Assault Squad, plus the priest, plus the captain.
Mm-hmm. You're not going to have 16 OC on there, are you?
I'm not going to have 16, but if I kill one...
Then you'll beat the 8.
Then I'll beat the 8,
Yep.
I think.
Are these all the Inferno pistols?
No, that's the thing. The Infernal Pistols on the Death Company. That's why.
Okay.
I that's why I was saying that you'll pepper
Yeah.
me to death if I come
Yeah.
out with them, and I don't want to lose them in turn 1.
Fair
basically.
enough. Yeah, Mark, I can, but what I really want to do is Overwatch with the Crusader if I can, rather than
A 1-shot or a 3-shot Lancer. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There must be. This guy's got a chainsword, and that guy's got a chainsword. Okay. Alright. So once I kill you, I should be able to... I'm probably going to multi-charge here, actually, to be completely honest with you. And then I'm going to... The Death Company are going to shift up to where that squad was, so like tight at the front of this building, basically. I'll just say, I want them down one level, because I get a little bit more movement if they're down one level.
Problem.
Just not going to move 10 guys down one level. And then I'm going to put these guys here within the rapid fire range. So like... My 2 las cannons will see you, and Tycho's melter gun will see you. Do I advance the Voidsman, or do I wait 1 turn? I mean, I should roll the advance, and if I roll like a... Maybe I should just wait 1 turn because they're so squishy. I've got these snipers here. The snipers have 36-inch range, I think.
Probably.
Get the app out. But
You'll be within.
Yeah. I did name my list "Killing Miles." Is that acceptable? I was like, I've got to. I haven't won a game of 10th edition yet. All right. So the snipers didn't move. So they are 36. All right. So I think probably what we'll do is we'll pepper that.
Yes, Burgosaurus it is.
Hopefully we can do a bunch of damage in shooting, and then maybe I can charge the other knight.
I think...
do you want to do Overwatch? Is it worth 1 CP to kill 1 guy, maybe?
It's 3 shots, a 50% chance of hitting. You're going to charge. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's worth the risk. Not 1 CP yet.
It's not worth 1 CP. Okay.
No.
All right, then. I'm only going to. I might keep extend battle lines till next turn because I think I could probably have units. Oh no, it would be secure. It would be secure no man's land. I might keep secure no man's land to next turn. We'll see. All right, we're going to shoot 5 snipers at this guy here. For what it's worth. They're heavy, so they hit on 2s. Their strength 4.
-1 AP, is it?
Minus 2 AP.
Oh, minus 2 AP.
But 6 is to wound. So 1 save at minus 2. 2
so
damage.
reduced to -1 because of cover.
Yeah.
So a 4 up. 2 did you say, or 3?
Just 1.
Oh.
Only wound on 6s.
1 damage. Is it? Oh no, is it 2 damage?
It would be 2 damage, yeah.
Yep, 2 damage.
Okay, then we'll have Tycho on the 2 las cannons, which I'm going to use Tycho to make the whole squad rapid fire.
Yep.
So the las cannons would get 4 shots, and Tycho will get just 2 because his gun would need to be within 12 to get rapid fire. Las is strength 12 minus 3, d6 plus 1. I've got full hits and
oh, you got full hits and rerolls, go for it.
So
they
moved.
The oath target.
So 4s, re-rolling.
That's better.
Yeah, and then strength 12, so 3s re-rolling. 4 saves at minus 3. Last times are minus 3, right? I'm second guessing stats already. I'm sure they are.
It's going to be 5s anyway.
Oh yeah, because you've got 5 up.
3 go through.
So damage is 3 plus, of course, 7 damage.
7 in total.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, there's a 1 and 1 and a 2.
Oh, of course, it's die 6 plus 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
So down to 5.
That could have been so much better.
That should have killed it.
That's okay. Tycho's gun, 2 shots. That's 2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Strength 4, so we need 6s.
Yep.
Re-rolling. So that's 4 mortal wounds.
Oh, he's dead wounded.
No. It would be 4 mortal wounds in half range. 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And then the other one didn't wound.
Right, so I'll do all of my. If you're happy, I'll do my.
Oh yeah, your 9 feel no pains.
Yeah, my feel no pains for that. So we need to 1.
Yep.
And then I'm 9 for this one. Almost forgot. 8.
No problem.
9. 1, so he's up to 4.
So he's got 4 wounds left.
Yep.
Okay, then the assault squad, I've got 2. No, I don't. I've got 9 bolt pistols and an infernal pistol. Same target. Do you know what? I'll just add 1 more bolt pistol because the priest's in there as well, and he's got a bolt pistol. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And I'll do the infernal pistol after. The captain has a storm shield, I'm sure of it. It's actually a chaplain. Nope. Yeah, it's a chaplain. He's got an infernal pistol. Alright, so we get 2 infernal pistols after.
Okay.
So 9 bolt pistols, so hitting on 3s, re-rolling.
Yep.
Nope. And winning on 6s, re-rolling. So bolt pistols, I'm assuming are no AP, but that is 4 6s.
Okay,
so 4 6.
3. 1 wound. Do I feel no pain it? No. Down to 3.
Okay. And then the 2 infernal pistols, I think this guy in front is within half range, this guy behind. I'd say that's half range as well. So
Okay.
2 infernal pistols.
Yep.
The captain will hit on a 2, another guy will hit on a 2. No, it's a chaplain, so they'll both hit on 3s. Sorry, so 1 reroll. So nope, 1 hit. Strength 8, so 5, nope. 1 save. Infernal pistol now is high AP, so it would be a 5.
Okay, goes through.
Damage is 5.
I need a good couple of these. Nope, he's gone. Does he explode? No. That is now your objective, I think.
Oh yeah, well I'm 100% charging the other night now. So the Oath of Moment target comes off. Good shooting phase, Blood Angels. Should have taken Bring. I was thinking about taking Bring It Down. Chickened out in the end.
I think you should have probably,
Because there is a lot of knights.
because you're either gonna win or lose. There's not much gonna.
True. All right. Well, then I think it's just a charge.
Okay.
And the big squad of assault intercessors. Sorry, I keep wanting to call them assault intercessors because I never play assault squads. Assault squad. And say, I don't. I'd like to get both of them, but I think I should just make the safe play, kill that one, have the objective, surround the other one so it's stuck in combat with me, and then you won't be able to shoot me.
Yeah, I can.
No, but
I'm a vehicle, not.
out from engagement range though. So if I have enough movement to get all round him,
Yeah.
then you wouldn't be able to shoot me with like these other nasty knights. Because
No.
As long as I make it that you can't fall back, you could desperate breakout now. I think.
Yeah, I could, but I could just. I mean, he'll stay in combat and just shoot you to death.
All right. Well, let's see. So these guys are going to make like this 2-inch charge, but I want a high number because I want to basically get all around you.
Okay.
So it's a 3.
Okay, you're in.
It's not what I wanted, but I wanted to get a lot of the people into engagement range. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do that. I think I'm actually going to. This sounds mad, but I've got method to my madness. I'm going to pay 1 CP to reroll that charge roll.
Okay.
Because I think I still get in with double 1, and it can't be any worse than 3. So now it's a 4.
Well, that's a bit further.
Alright, so the sergeant can get out to here. And then on this side, I guess, maybe get like a couple of guys out to here. It's really not what I needed, Miles. Anything else there would have been brilliant.
You've got your pile in to try and get a couple more in.
Well, yeah, I've got a 3-inch move after, right?
Yeah.
But the point was, I have a rule now. I get 2 rules that I can play, right? I've got the rule on the chaplain, and I've got the rule on the assault squad. So I haven't used either of these yet. Each time this model is selected to fight, you can roll for 1 unit with an engagement range. So I am in engagement range there. And then what's the ruling on the assault marines? The assault marines with jump packs, their ruling is abilities. Each time it ends the charge move, It's like one enemy that's with engagement range.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is why I wanted a few more guys. So I get to roll 5d6 on every 4 up. It's immortal.
Oh, is that a natural thing? They don't. That's like a free tank shock.
Yeah. So if I'd got like another
Yeah.
2 inches and got 3 more guys round, it would have been like 3
Free
more
tank
mortals.
shocks are free tank shocks.
So like 4 mortals.
That's really
So
good.
I was trying to get like 8 mortals. But
I mean, they're worth it for the points. That's 4 mortals. See,
Okay.
you should be nerfed rather than Eldar. Eldar weren't doing anything wrong.
okay, and now I can do my like 3-inch
So he can't
piling.
move because he was in
Oh,
base.
right, yeah.
It's just the other ones that have got to move around.
So they'll move round.
And you've got to watch your consolidation.
Get 2 guys
Not
in here.
consolidation, Your,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Coherency.
Coherency.
Yeah. So I only need to be in coherency at the end of the phase, though.
I think because when you charge, you have to maintain coherency, or you can't. Consolidation might be.
I think this will be okay.
Well,
So
it
these,
doesn't matter.
I mean, these guys are 100% within
Yeah,
2 of
it's
2
fine.
more models, so they're fine there.
Okay.
And now the chaplain in the jump pack gets to use his ability. So his ability is each time his model select fight, select the enemy, roll a d6. It's a 4. On a 4 to 5, that suffers d3 mortals. So take 3 more mortals.
See, the people that complain, only 2.
Don't play
that,
Blood Angels.
well, the people that complain that only other forces have mortals, there's still plenty being given out by different people.
Well, I mean, this is the squad that I think I need to get building. Okay, so you only get 5 wounds left. So, I mean, I can
And
probably.
this is the start of the fight phase now, so it's you anyway.
Yeah, so I think I can probably just kill you with my chain swords. I don't have any rerolls here, so I am only going to wound you on 6s with the chain swords. But how many attacks am I going to get? Let's see. The melee, I'm going to get 4 per guy. I've got 7
for piling,
guys.
You must end up in coherency, but that's fine because you will anyway, or you have anyway.
There's 20. The thing is, I can't afford, I think, to let you live.
+1 to wound from the chaplain?
Yes,
right?
yes,
Yeah.
+1 to wound from the chaplain as well. I was forgetting that.
So that's going to be 5s to wound anyway with chainswords.
Okay, so here's 28 chain swords. After that, we've got like 2 eviscerators, the sergeant, and then the 2 characters. Do you know what?
3s to hit, is it?
3s, yeah.
At least you don't get any rerolls, yeah?
I think it was worth using the rerolls on the other one.
Yeah, definitely, you can do it.
Right, and then 5s to wound. So this is why there's a chaplain.
+1 to wound makes a big difference.
Yeah, this is why there's a chaplain rather than a captain in a squad. So 5s. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And because I've got a priest attached, these are -2 because the priest's given me 1 additional point of AP.
-2?
Yeah.
Okay. Take 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So he's on 2 wounds left. Oh, hang on.
Feel the
Is he?
pain.
No, he's on 3 wounds left.
Okay, and then I've got 6 hits from my eviscerators. These only hit on 4s, but sustained hits 1.
Okay. There's a sustained hit.
So 3 misses and then 1 goes back in. Again, it will be 5s to wound.
Yep.
So 2, these will be -3, 2 damage each.
Okay. No saves because of -3. 2 damage each.
Yeah.
I need 2 of these to come up 6s. Only 1.
So does he explode?
So I'm gonna
explode
pay
him?
a CP that was destroyed and that was eligible to fight, but has not been selected. You can use this even though it has been just been destroyed. Before rolling to see if it deals any mortal wounds as a result of deadly demise, it can fight. So I'll pay the 1 CP and fight with it first.
Before it explodes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
before you roll to see if it explodes.
Alright, okay.
So -1 to hit, so it's hitting on 4s. And then strength 10, so 2s to wound.
Yep.
2 at -4, I think I said, wasn't it? 2 at -3.
So 6s. Nothing. Damage.
3 damage each.
Alright, 5 up, feel my pains twice. First guy's dead. Second guy's dead.
Does it explode? No. Okay, so if I remove that,
This is why I was wondering. I can tag this.
I'll then kick you, obviously.
I think I'm okay with that. What is the piling? Like, am I allowed to pile in?
So you can pile
got the
in
rule
if
book
you're going
already.
to get into engagement range,
Yes.
or you're going to get onto an objective, as in within the controlling range of it.
Yeah, and if you shoot me while you're in engagement range, it'll be -1 to hit, right?
Yes. Yes, but that is for the vehicle. So when you're in with him, he's the only one that'll be able to shoot you.
Yeah, so I think it would be 100. That's why I was wanting a bigger charge. I was wanting to surround this guy so he
Yeah.
can't fall back. But I can 100% tag him with that first guy.
Yeah.
So I will tag him and then just move the unit so we're within, like.
He'll kick you because he's
Sure.
got his little bit of an attack. What's that? I'm back to up to 3, aren't I? Strength 6, 3 to wounds, 4, 3 hits, 2 wounds. What else am I going to use the CP for? Okay, I'll pay 1 CP for Thunderstomp.
Yep.
That takes me down to 1. It makes his melee attacks. In fact, do I? Is it only devastating? No, I'm not going to bother.
Okay.
I won't bother. He'll just kick you. Hit on 3s. They all hit.
Wounding on 3s, I imagine?
Yeah, strength 6. Re-roll the 1, which I'm slowly remembering. 3, and no AP, so on saves of 3.
1 goes through, 5 up,
1
feel no
damage.
pain. Saved.
Okay.
Alright, I lost 2 guys, so. Oh, I don't do battle shock just now anyway.
No, there's no.
Uh,
You're not going to take battle shock anyway.
So I will score 5 points for extend battle lines. I think I'll just hold on to secure no man's land.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So that will get me 5 points. And then I'll get up to 2 CP. We'll go into turn 2. You'll go up to 4 CP.
3 CP.
Oh, did you spend 1? Sorry.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Right. So you got 5 for secure no man's land, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Uh,
So extend battle lines is scored. Where am I putting those?
For secure no man land, do you not need to have 2? Oh no.
Oh.
1. It's only 2 points you got then. For secure no man land.
No, secure is not this card I scored. Sorry,
Oh,
I got
okay.
it wrong.
You've kept that
I
one.
did
Extend battle lines.
extend battle lines for 5 points, and I've kept secure. Sorry.
That's fine. That's right. It's just I'm following through on the app.
Yeah, no.
Because the app's been updated.
What's
So-
it called? Like a mobile app?
Yeah, it's the linked off the Goonhammer one. It's got everything in there for the.
Okay.
Okay. Command phase. I don't know what the order is of whether I draw the cards or I do my command abilities first. I think it's CP and then it's all at the same time. I don't think it matters too much.
I don't think it matters overly. But we can
So
check.
the Crusader's going to put his buff on the Helverin that's in front of him anyway, and
It doesn't actually say. It just says at the start of your command phase, gain
Right.
1 CP,
okay.
then resolve any other things that happen
Okay.
in the command
So
phase.
we've gained that, and he's going to put his on that one there, which is pretty sure. So he's got -1 damage, and yes, he is with a 12. So other things, the Eversaw is going to take sustained hits,
So this is what you got: defend, stronghold,
and defend,
cleanse.
stronghold, and
Are
cleanse.
you keeping them both?
Defend stronghold. Defend the objective marker in your own deployment zone. So I think I can probably do that. Cleanse. Not within your deployment zone that you control, and has. So if I cleanse 2 or more, it's 5. Okay, so cleanse 2, it's 5, and hold my own at the end of the turn, the battle round.
Mm-hmm.
It's 3. So it's possible that you could come in. Okay, let's do some movement.
I didn't lift off the 2 dead guys.
Okay.
Glad I noticed. Sorry, I'm like looking at my dead pile. I'm like, where are the dead guys? There you go.
You've got nothing. So you've got nothing that will let you come in from within 9 inches, have you?
No. The only thing is that my Terminators do get a free reroll to charge because...
When they come in with the teleporter?
No, just because their captain gives them a free reroll charge.
Okay.
It's attached to them.
Okay. Alright.
Do I have to... Oh, so I think I have... So Highland Phoenix is saying I have to score 2 points and secure No Man's Land because I control 1. I don't think I can wait.
Oh, okay. Oh, I guess that would make sense.
Yeah, I think the way it says, if at the end of your turn you only control 1,
yeah,
get 2 points. Yeah,
right,
I think you're right. Sorry, no, it's not. Of course it was DTM. I thought it was...
Okay.
Trying to read the chat, trying to figure out the game. Thank you for the clarification. Oh, well, I'll take it. I'm winning, Miles. You're 2 points behind. What are you doing?
Yeah, well, exactly.
I mean, I was turning up for a tough game.
So he's going to move to there, just so he's... No, he'd need to be inside the building, wouldn't he?
Okay.
So he's going to move to there. He's going to move so he's wholly within the building, so he can shoot through it.
It's only the big knights that have the towering keyword, is it?
Correct. This Helverin is going to fall back.
I figure as much, and I can't do anything about that now. There's no cut them down or anything. It would only have been like 1 mortal wound probably anyway, but yeah. Sure. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Like the Jump Marines kill something and then they're going to be super exposed. That's why I didn't want to risk a death company yet.
Although I did put that onto the wrong one, so that's fine. I controlled 3 at the start of turn 2, so that would be 15.
15 points, yeah. Oh, well, you're not winning. I'm not winning.
You'll be winning in a minute.
I was going to say, open my big mouth far too quickly, didn't I?
So he is going to come along to there, just outside of an inch.
Surprised they made Battle Cannon 3 damage. How nice.
It's only -1 AP though. So
That's
like
true.
you say, against your Terminators, it's not much.
You do always roll 1s. It does happen.
So I have to get to there. That's not happening this turn.
Have you got an advance in fire on those melters? No. They're heavy.
They're blast melter. I don't think they're heavy. This one at the back is going to move up just to tag in.
No, they just melt a 4. Melt a 4?
Yeah.
Jesus. And armigers didn't go up in points today.
No, and they shouldn't do. You need to have. Remember, you're thinking about how powerful they are, but think about what the army is.
I was going to say they're powerful because you had all the layering buffs from all the big knights. If you lose a big knight, it actually does change a lot.
It's not as good. So your teleport Homer. If I'm within range of the teleport Homer, you can't come in within 9 of me. Is that still right? Or
I can come in within 3 of the Homer for free.
Even if I'm within 3 of it?
No, I can't. I still can't. I'm still limited to I must be 9 away from the...
Right, okay. In which case, do I move the Eversaw over?
Apparently I did something wrong.
Oh, you can't have done. I don't believe it. The Eversaw's going to move over to this side.
Oh shit, I played Hammer of Wrath wrong. See how I did it for each model with an engagement range?
Yeah.
It's not. I could have just rolled the dice for the whole squad.
Okay.
Each time a unit ends a charge, select one enemy with engagement range of it and roll a d6 for each model in that unit. Yeah. On a 4-up, you get a mortal wound. So I should have actually rolled 12 dice rather than 6.
You'd have still killed the model. He'd fall back.
Yeah.
Because I had fight on death
I was going
anyway.
to say, it changes nothing, but just so you know, if I charge something else, I'm rolling a d6 for every model. Okay, right. That's way better. So one model gets in range and you're rolling 12 d6 mortal wounds.
It's good, isn't it?
Nice.
Okay, so let's do... where are the characters? They're outside the buildings, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, they're part of the squad. These two are the characters.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so I've done all the moving I think I need to do, and let's do some shooting.
Considering
moving, so this one here is doing a cleanse.
Okay, yeah.
And the Eversaw is doing a cleanse. So I'm cleansing both in No Man's Land for max points.
Nice.
Okay, so shooting. The Warden is.
Oh, hold on. Is
Go
that
on.
the end of your movement phase?
It is.
So I can use my rapid ingress now?
Yes. Would you like to use your rapid ingress?
I think so.
Okay. So 9 is going to put you back a little bit, so you won't be able to snuggle in too much. I don't think the Warden's... is the Eversaw closer? The Eversaw might be closer. No, it's not too bad.
I guess the question is, can I get all 10 Terminators into that building?
Not without being seen by the Crusader or the Warden, I think. One of them will see you.
But in cover...
Yeah.
And with Armour of Contempt, I can ignore 2 AP.
Yeah. So you'll be on saving on 2s, except for the dead wounds from the Warden.
The Warden has to shoot if you leave this.
The Warden's over that one.
This is the big...
Yeah, so he's got the dead wounds. This guy has just got the +1 to hit.
Hey, I mean the teleport homer's there. If you only live once, let's see if we can fit 10 Terminators over there. See how it looks. I'll just...
So I can't overwatch you because this is my movement phase, isn't it?
You can't
Is
overwatch.
Overwatch-
It's your turn, so you can shoot me once I've put all
Yeah.
them down, I guess.
I'm thinking of the Eldar being able to do it.
It's just a 10-man brick is what it is. Well, it's actually 11-man brick when you include the character. The trick will be if I can not be seen by that big guy. If I can not be seen by him.
Yeah, it is. It is Eldar.
What are we playing? Can I stand on the objectives here or no?
Yes, you can, because we're playing the GT
Tournament.
pack thing, the tournament.
Terminators are pretty big.
You're going to get cover anyway, so...
Yeah, and the second you see me shoot me, I'm going to have to play Armour of Contempt, right? Because if
Yeah, when do you have to play it? At the start of the shooting
the
phase?
second you shoot me, I'll play it.
Okay.
So my question is, can the Warden see... That's the Warden there, right?
Yeah.
You tell me, I don't think you can see him.
Nope.
Alright, I was getting worried there you start moving the Chainsword arm around.
No, so they're safe from the Warden. Okay, so
Alright, I think-
that's the end of the movement?
Yeah,
Happy with that?
so teleport armor is gone.
And that was
yeah.
free. That was a free rapid ingress for you then, wasn't it?
Yes, because I
Cool.
yeah, cool.
Nice. Okay. So the Warden's going to start.
Uh-huh.
The Warden's going to shoot this unit.
Yeah, I think so. That makes sense. I think I have to save my
24.
Armour of Contempt for the Terminators, because I think they're more important at this point. So
Okay.
if you want to go for...
Okay, so let's start with the Gatling cannon. Hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Reroll the 1s. If only I had 1 miss, 2 misses. If only I had sustained hits or something. Those. Okay. Strength 6, so 3s to wound on your Marines.
Mm-hmm.
2 1s to reroll, 3 1s to reroll. That's out of there.
Well, it's just going to be nasty.
3, 6, 9, 11 minus 2.
What's making the -2? Because he...
His AP is minus 2.
Oh, this isn't the battle cannon, this
No.
is something else.
11 at minus 2, 2 damage.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay. What do you think about this? I can take some of the saves on the guys in cover. Is that a good idea? There's bloody plastic crackheads like pinging me on my watch. I'm trying to get do not disturb on. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna lose like 5 models because I'm saving on 5. So, right, do not disturb. Alright, so we'll start on the guys in cover then. So -2 becomes -1 because we're in cover, so we're looking for 4s and roll them 2 at a time, because I guess you're killing 2 guys at a time. So 1 goes, so I'll keep rolling until I've got 2 fails. Alright, there's 2 fails. So first guy, 5 up, feel no pains, dead. Second guy, 5 up, feel no pains, takes the wound. 8 to go. 4 up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Failed, so 5 up, feel no pains.
Nope.
He's fine. So 5 to go. 5 up, feel no pains. So now he's dead. 3 left, so I can just roll these on no cover.
Yeah.
5 ups. All failed, so 2 5 ups.
First one.
Fine.
Second one.
Dead. Third one. Come on, a 5 up. No, so lose 4.
Okay, the Storm Spear, what's it called? I even forgot if there was any dev wounds, so it doesn't really matter. 2s to wound. 2 at minus. For the rocket pod is -2.
So 5s again. Both fail damage.
First one is 3, second one is 4.
5 up, feel no pains. Dead. And 4. Dead.
And then the stubber. 2 hits. 1 mortal wound.
5 up, feel no pain. Nope.
So 1 damage.
So there's 1 on this guy.
Okay, that's the warden complete.
Okay.
Do I have 5 of the Vindicator? So who have you got in here? You've got
Chaplain and a Sanguinary Priest.
what buff is the chaplain giving?
The Chaplain's giving the +1 to wound, and the
priest
melt
is
moral
giving
wounds, the 5 up, feel no pain.
Okay, the Vindicator is going to shoot the priest. I maybe should have done that first.
Maybe if you can kill the priest in 1 shot, yes.
Does he have an invuln?
No. And I think while he's leading the unit, though, he will get the 5 up, feel no pain that he gives to the unit. But when he splits off the unit, he would lose that buff. Which
Yeah,
is a bit
but if I
weird.
kill him, the rest of the unit doesn't
Loses
lose
the
that.
buff
That's
as
what I was
well,
thinking.
yeah.
Right, I'll shoot the Vindicator into the priest to try and get rid of that. He hits, and unfortunately it's a 6.
Which means it does more damage, right?
Yeah, it's going to be die 3 plus 6 damage.
Nice. Roll a 1, will you?
Strength 7. Just the normal. In fact, I should have gone for the -3 to save.
Right, so 6. Nope.
7 damage. Die 3 plus 6.
It's +6. It's not D. It's not 3 plus 6. No, it's 6 plus 3.
Die 3 plus 3, but because I rolled a 6 to hit, it's +3 damage. So
Jesus
it's die 3
Christ.
plus 6.
All right, 5 up. Oh, man, he was close. 1 more, and he would have lived. He has 4 wounds. He's dead.
Okay. So no longer that. That's fine.
I guess if you hadn't rolled the 6, he would have lived.
This Helverin into the Terminators.
And Helverins are -1 AP.
Yeah, so it's going to be save on 2s.
If I play Armor of Contempt, I'll be save on 2s.
It'll be save on 2s because you're in.
I can only cover can't improve your ability up beyond a 3 up. Remember.
Yes, but you're on a 2 up, aren't you?
But I can't.
Oh yes, so you'd go to a 3 up, wouldn't you?
Yeah, so we'll just pay
Okay.
my CB to
2, 4, 6, 8.
so
So
Armor of
he's
Contempt the Terminators.
yeah, no problem. He's hitting on 3s, 8 shots. Reroll the ones. Strength 9, toughness 5.
5, so 3.
Reroll the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 2-ups. Is that right?
Yep.
Good.
Okay. Stubber just for. In fact, is he within range? 3 shots. All hit. No wounds because it's only strength 4.
Yep.
Okay. So you've got Armour of Contempt, so you're near effectively saving on a 2-up.
I'm able to minus 2 AP.
Yeah, so you're saving on a 2-up against all of his weapons except... No, in fact, all of his weapons. Okay. He will put the Stubber, the Rocket Pod, and the Gatling Cannon into these.
Okay.
And he'll put the Battle Cannon into the Terminators.
Okay. I just realised something really interesting, actually.
Mm-hmm.
When you killed that... I might be okay here. This might be 2 inches, which it is.
Yep.
But if you
would have been out of coherency.
If you snipe a character out of coherency,
yeah,
I start losing models to get
so
back into.
You would effectively lose. Yeah, you'd have lost a load of models.
And I could lose other characters as well.
Yeah, but you wouldn't choose that, would you?
We might not have a choice. You might be like lose 8 guys out of the squad or lose
but the maximum
character.
you can have is 2 characters in a unit. If I kill one, you would sacrifice the unit to keep the character alive, maybe, unless there's like 9 of them.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and then you would have to maybe lose the other character.
Yeah, potentially.
That's pretty crazy, actually. So maybe the Vindicator Assassin's even better than. I mean, when it swings 9 damage or 7 damage on the character.
Yeah, but Rex the Murder Knight has gone up an awfully lot of points. Okay, so that's the firepower. Let's do the. You've got 1 wound on somebody, haven't you?
Blue is saying the Terminators benefit from cover. They can't benefit from cover, Blue, because cover can
I
never...
thought you could. You reduce the AP by 1.
But you can never improve their save beyond 3-up, which means...
But it means that if you're hit by -1 AP, you stay on a 2-up.
Oh,
you
right.
just
You
don't
can't
go from a 3-up to a 2-up.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'd stay...
But then here's the thing. The second you shoot the other knight at me at -2, I'm going to Armour of Contempt anyway. So it makes no
but you've
difference.
Armour of Contempted anyway, haven't you?
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So if the second you told me you were going to shoot the battle
Yeah.
cannon at the knights at at the Terminators, I'm thinking of normal Marines in cover. Terminators in cover.
Oh, I missed that out. Okay, it doesn't matter. Right, so let's do the shooting. So
No.
add 1 to the armor
Oh,
save.
against AP0. Okay.
Yeah. So you don't get the +1 armor save, but you still reduce the AP by 1, don't you? You can't go to a 1-up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so you can't be hit with 0-up. You can't be hit with 0 AP and improve your save, is basically what this is. So
Okay.
yeah, they would have benefited against the Armager's gun for free.
So
Sorry, you said you're shooting the battle cannon at the Terminators?
yeah,
And
Stubber into so everything else is into these guys. Stubber
Okay.
first. All hit.
you hit
Because
on 2, yeah.
because he's got the buff. He's given the buff out. He's got +1 to his ballistic skill. He doesn't get sustained hits because he moved. Strength 4, so 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -1. Yeah, -1.
So it'll be 4s. So that kills that guy. And technically, this guy has 1 wound, but at the end of the phase I'm going to be out of coherency. So I'm going to have to
Yeah, but you're going to be dead because I'm firing more guns at you.
was you shooting at me?
So the Storm Spear Rocket Pod. 3 shots actually, sorry. 3 hits.
Yeah.
2's to wound. Strength 9, I think it is.
Yeah, rerolling your 1s.
I will check its strength. Storm Spear, strength 8, so still 2's to
Still
wound.
2s.
3 at -2.
3 at -2, so 5. No, this guy's got a storm shield. Oh, no, he's dead. So he's dead. And then 2 on the character. That'll be 4 up. So 1 goes through. 4.
5 damage.
Oh, you fucker. Oh. 5? I thought it was D3 from the storm spear, no?
No, die 6, I'm sorry
Yeah.
to say.
Okay, I think that's the chap undead then. I'm sure he's got 4 wounds as well. Yeah, he's gone.
Okay.
Alright, I mean,
Yeah.
it's a pretty even
You
trade.
killed 2 armigers, so you killed, how many points is that unit?
More than 2 armigers. 2 armigers 280. That unit's 230 plus 110, so 3, and then
Okay,
maybe
so
like 390.
We're even, but you've managed to stage your knights, your Terminators who are going to do some work.
Yeah, the Terminators are coming.
The battle cannon is within rapid fire range, so it's 2d6 plus 6. 8, 14.
Nice. What's the strength of the battle cannon? You say 6.
10.
No, it's going to be more, isn't it?
Battle cannon is strength 10.
No! Get out of here!
Yeah.
Why was a strength 10 battle cannon?
It's only minus 1 AP.
Oh!
2's to hit. You're re-rolling the 1s.
Oh,
Strength 10, 2's to wound.
Don't like this, Miles.
You're saving on 2s.
Still going to be a lot.
10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 saves. So in theory you should lose 2 Terminators.
How many damage?
3.
Oh, you watch this, I'm going to lose a bunch of them, I bet.
Average is say 2
2, 4,
Terminators.
6, 8, 10, 12. Come on, no ones, baby. 4.
Okay. But that's not on me. You can't blame me for that one.
I can CP one of these. I should CP one of these, right? Makes sense to. I'm not going to need the CP in any rush. I've got one.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll use one. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Keep one more
So you only lose 3.
That's kind of horrific, though.
So is that you down to 0 CP?
It is indeed. Another 100 points to Terminators. Gone.
5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Yeah, but that was a 500 point knight shooting them.
That's true.
Okay. So you're down to 0. I'm on 3 still. That looks to be the end of the shooting. Shot, 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 shot. Cleansed, cleansed. Can't shoot. That's everybody. Right. So defend and cleanse.
What do you score? Sorry.
That's what I'm just working out. Defend is not scored yet. It's scored at your end of the turn, end of the battle round. So after you, and I'm going to score 5 for cleanse.
Okay. Cool. All right. Mike. So we both get a CP.
Yep, I'm up to 4. You're up to 1.
I was going to say, pity hadn't been sticky objectives. Fortunately, those Terminators came down on objectives, so I get blocks. 10 for primary in turn 2.
Yep. Yeah.
And I get bring it down. Cool. I'm about to kill a knight for sure, and no prisoners. No, I'm going to kill something, so I'll keep bring it down and no prisoners. That's
Okay.
fine. Alright. So I think I'm going to throw a bit of caution to the wind here and go Assault Doctrine, so advance and charge is active for my army.
Okay.
And
What you want to kill?
I think I'm going to try and kill Mr. Big over here, honestly.
Okay. He's got -1 damage on it.
I don't know if I kill him now, having lost the Terminators. If I give him Oath.
Well, you haven't lost the Terminators, have you? You've just lost a couple.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, it would still be like 27 Chain Fists. Anti-vehicle 3 up, full rerolls, +1 because you're more the target. Alright, I mean...
Material witness, if I had the time to paint more armies and I had an infinite bank account, I would definitely have another. But I've got Tyranids almost ready.
Okay, yeah, no, we're going for it. We're going to try and take out that big knight over there. So, advance and charge is active, so Terminators will advance. So, a whole 1 inch. Death Company will advance 3, so they can go 15. Alright, cool. I got a few guys with an Infernal Pistol range. What have we got in that row? 5. Alright.
How many in the Death Company? 10?
10 plus Lamar is. In there.
So, abilities that allow you to do a second Overwatch, because the Eversaw does have that and it states Overwatch.
Okay.
So it says, once per battle round, you can target this model with the Fire Overwatch or Heroic Intervention stratagem for 0 CP, and can do so even if you've already used that strategy on a different unit this phase. But can I do it in a different phase? Can I target it in a different phase? Because it allows me to target him with the same stratagem. Because normally you can only use one stratagem per phase, which is why it's got that caveat.
Yeah, so you could use Overwatch from him
in a different phase.
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, the Voidsman will advance.
Sorry.
Sure.
He is going to Overwatch these guys.
Oh, I mean, I've rolled the dice for the next model, so you can't. They'll advance 12 when they do advance.
Yeah, no problem. If you want to move them, feel free.
Sure.
Have they got Feel No Pain on the Death Company?
6 up, and they're -1 damage.
And they're -1 damage?
Yeah, Lamartis gives them -1 damage.
Okay. Well, we'll start with the battle cannon then.
Okay.
14 shots again.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm down to 3. Down to 3. So hit on 6s for the battle cannon. Fortunately, I had to reroll once. Just 2. Strength 10, so 2's to wound. Reroll a 1. 2 saves at -1.
-1, so 4s. 1 goes through,
3 damage.
So 6s. Oh no.
Down to 2, isn't it? Yes.
I'll roll it again.
Yeah, okay.
No, okay, 1 dies.
The Gatling Cannon. Storm Spear Rocket Pod. 1 hit. 2's to wound. Reroll 1. Wounds at -2.
5. No, damage.
5.
So 4, 6s. Close.
Gatling Cannon. A couple of 6s in there. No rerolls.
Green
so
James, how you doing?
3 go through.
It would have been 2 more shots on the battle cannon, by the way, because it's blast.
Good point. I'll do those in a minute.
Yeah.
Make sure I'm not missing anything else. Strength 6, so 3s. Reroll the 1s.
And your reroll 1s is so powerful.
3 at -2.
2 go through damage.
2 damage each.
So 1 damage each, so 2 6s. 1 more guy dies.
The extra 2 shots from the battle cannon. Need a hit. The stubber.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 hits. 2. -1.
4s. Damage.
1.
6s. No. No, another guy dies. Jesus.
You are charging a 500 point. Well, not charging, but that was Overwatch for a 500.9.
Yep. Okay. Tycho and Company. I'm going to scoot this to Labs Cannons out. Is that going to be 24? It's probably not. Alright, well, I don't have much choice. Do you know what? I don't think I can do that actually. I need these guys to advance as well.
Could Tycho give them assault?
He can, yeah. So I guess Tycho will make all their guns assault and their advance, so they'll go 11. Which I think I'll probably just sneak this guy on. I think they'll be quite exposed, but I think that's all we can do. That might actually get Tycho within range though. Oh cool, that's something. Okay. And then so I've got a charge there, I've got a charge there. I mean, I feel like you've killed an awful lot again, Miles, very quickly. And then
But you're about to kill a knight.
I'm going to try and kill both.
And if you kill one, I'm okay. If you kill both, then it's probably game over for me. That's why I'm really thinking that 3 big knights is the way forwards.
Alright. There's my deep striking eradicators on.
That's everything on the board.
Yeah. It's really risky. Like really risky. Because oh no, the Terminators get a free charge reroll. So it really comes down to
4-inch charge.
so I only fail that charge on a roll of a 2 or a 3.
Yeah.
No. Yeah?
You've got like an 80 plus 88% or whatever it is chance to make that.
Okay.
And you've got CP reroll.
Well, that's the
they've
thing. I'm
got
about
free
to
reroll.
spend my CP. That's what
Oh,
I'm about to
okay.
do. So I'm going to spend my CP reroll.
Yeah.
Can I do this? I actually don't know that if I can do this at this point. Can I put those Devastators into Devastator Doctrine, or did I have to do that in the command phase?
Is that the stratagem?
Yeah, let me check. Because if I can put them into Devastator Doctrine, I can get more bursts. But I might have had to do that in the command. Adaptive strategy, your command phase. Okay, so I can't do that. So I
Okay.
guess I've got my CP from a charge.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Devastators are not in. Sorry, the Eradicators are not in Devastator Doctrine.
Okay.
I forgot what I'm doing. No prisoners and bring it down, so I just have to kill shit.
Yep.
So 4 melta guns and 4 multi-meltas into
I'm
this knight.
going to have to rotate iron shields for the extra invuln.
Okay. So you're gonna put 1 CP to get.
Yep,
your
down
iron
to
shield
2.
up. So I'm just going to pull up the stat for Eradicators because I've not used them yet. I'm pretty sure that the regular guys hit on 3s and the multi-meltas will hit on 4s. I'm like 90% sure. Where the hell are the Eradicators? So, Melta rifles, 4 shots, re-rolling everything. So hitting on...
Rerolling everything?
That's
Oh,
just
because it's
their-
devastating.
Because they're Eradicators.
Yeah, that's not broken.
So 4 hits.
Yep.
And then the 4 from the multi-meltas hitting on 4s, re-rolling everything. So
1 miss.
The
Yep.
6 becomes an auto wound,
Okay.
and it bursts an additional 1.
Okay. Strength 9.
Strength 9, so
So
winning on
5s.
5s. Re-rolling everything.
Pretty good.
So 6.
6 8s on a 4. Take 2.
Take 2. So you take. I'll re-roll that 2 into 2. Take 6 damage. Not as much as I'd hoped.
Take 6.
But it is 6 damage nonetheless. Alright. So we get 5 guys the front line with infernal pistols into the same knight. He's down to 18? No? 16. Okay, so 5 infernal pistols, no rerolls this time, so 3s. And 5.
They're not hazardous, are they?
Nope, nothing.
Okay.
Tycho has 2 las cannons. That one rotated its iron shields, isn't it? I'm probably okay leaving that one alive, I guess. So let's put. I'm probably going to end up leaving both knight. Neither knight will die. They'll both be in low wounds, and I'll lose the game. That's probably what's going to happen here. But we're going to shoot into the oak target, the 2 las cannons, and then Tycho's guns. So 2 las cannons. They moved, so it'll be 4s. Rerolling, and then strength 12, toughness 12. So 4s. Rerolling. 1 save, -3.
So -2, I think I get cover, because you can't see the whole of me. Or, what do you think?
Yeah, okay.
So -2 because of the cover,
Okay.
-1 because of unyielding paragon. So, saving on a 4.
Okay. Fine. Tycho's gun, 2 shots. 2 hits. Winning on 6s, I would imagine. Nothing.
Okay.
Terminators. An assault cannon and 1, 2, 3, 4 bolters and a cyclone missile launcher.
Okay.
I'll have to pull this up because I haven't used Terminators yet. Terminators. Alright, assault cannon's going to be 6 shots. Rerolling everything. Nope. And then 6s to wound. But 6s are mortals.
Oh, wow.
So, well, take 4 mortal wounds.
Okay. Handy. I'll take 3.
Okay. Cyclone missile launcher will go with the crack missile, so that's 2 shots. And strength 9, so 5s to wound. Rerolling. Nothing. And then what was it? Stormbolters. I think that would be rapid fire on all of them.
I would imagine so.
Yeah. Okay. So 4,
This one's over in a minute.
6, 12, 16. So 3s to hit. Rerolling. And 6s to wound. Four. Rerolling. 5. No AP.
All safe.
All save. Okay. I guess the snipers will shoot the big knight over here on this side with the rotated iron shields.
Yeah.
Can any of them actually see that little... It's towering though, so I can see it, right?
Yeah.
I'll just shoot them all at that one because I've got rerolls. So
Okay.
hits on 2s. And then 6s to wound. Rerolling. 1 -2, so
Let's save on a 3 up
3 up.
because of the. Oh, yeah, I do get cover. Or do I?
Actually-
Yeah, because you're seeing through the building. Does that count?
I don't think that would count.
So it's just a -1.
So it would be -2, so it's -1. So yeah, 3 saves if you're on a 2 up save anyway, aren't you?
No, I'm on 3 up, so 1 fail.
Okay.
2 damage down to 1 damage because of he's on -1 damage. Takes 1 wound.
Okay, so 18 left on him. Cool, then charges. And I do have my CP for charge, so I guess it doesn't overlay.
Do you get cover or don't you get cover?
If I can see a towering model through to... the ruling is if I can see it, all of the model, but if we're counting that as
I don't
like
know.
we're seeing through it.
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that one. Leave it as it is because yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
If we put you, if we get you to 1 wound, we can figure it out.
Yeah, whatever. DTM will answer for us. He's
All
bound
right.
to know it.
Death Company charging here then.
Okay. I've already overwatched, so he can't do anything about it.
And that's the 9 that I need with the Eradicators, wasn't it? 9 inches. So these guys can just get all round. This is a squad that I really needed Hammer of Wrath on now, huh? Just to do like 6 more mortals. I am going to...
You've still got your 1 CP, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm going to make a 9-inch charge with the Eradicators. I'll try to... No, I'm not going to re-roll it.
Okay.
Oh, well, I could re-roll it because the captain's going to get to re-roll his one for free anyway. Do I really... Eradicator's only going to wound that thing on 6s. You can never be -1 to hit anymore. So if I get you to the lowest bracket, and then you...
You can only be -1 to hit.
Yeah, so you would never be on like 5s to shoot into melee combat, correct?
No, because you just take the -1 to hit.
Okay, and then I guess the Terminators will charge the other night. I'm fully expecting you to interrupt here, so I would want to fight with the Terminators first. So the Terminators will make their 9-inch charge, I guess.
I think the Eversaw is going to use his free heroic heroic.
You have to roll for that, remember now?
2d6 for the range, isn't it?
Yeah, so I mean, I guess unless you roll a double 1, you're good though, I think.
I'd imagine a double 1 still gets me in 5.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yes, well remembered.
Okay.
Yes, because it's your round, so that's fine. We will just go to there.
Okay, I'm going to activate this unit here first because that guy has no melee weapons, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so I'll just move him around like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. I mean, technically, he doesn't actually have to touch him.
Nope.
Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys with chain fists, and then I've got the sergeant afterwards.
Okay.
The 7 with chain fists, that is my Oath of Moment target. So I get their ability from Oath of Moment. So ranged weapons then. No, not ranged weapons. Melee weapons. It's 3 per guy. So it was 7, so it's 21. So it's all the red dice plus 1. Now there's no strat that makes sense to play here because I have anti-vehicle 3+. Because you're my Oath target, each time this model makes an attack, I can ignore all ballistic and weapon skill modifiers to the hit roll. And if it's my Oath target, I add 1 to. So I'm hitting you on 2s. 21 hits, re-rolling all 1s.
All hit.
And then anti-vehicle 3+, so I'm winning you on 3s.
Yep.
Re-rolling everything. Oh, I'm going to need a lot of these re-rolls, aren't I? Jesus. That's a lot of drops. Okay, so it'll be 17 saves at -2.
Okay, -1. I think, let me just check that that is melee combat as well. Yep, allocated to the bearer. So at -1, saving on 4s. 17, did you say? Okay, save, 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 save. That's all the poor rolls. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. How much damage each?
So it's 2 damage each.
Down to 1.
Yep.
Okay, feeling the pains. Okay, 3, 6, 9, 11 damage.
Okay, and the sergeant will go as well. So he gets 5 attacks. He gets to get the +1 as well.
Is there anybody else to go after this?
No, just the sergeant. That's why I wanted the whole squad, because
11.
what were you at?
So I've got 7 left.
You were 7 left. Yeah, I think if we load a little bit higher, chain fists can't hit on 2s. They normally hit on 3s. Yeah, but I'm Oath of Moment target.
So full rerolls anyway, wasn't it?
Chain fists. You can confirm weapon skill 3 up on chain fists.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's Oh, is it different?
Different unit?
Different unit.
Could be.
We might need to put some of those wounds back on or do that again. Chainfist would hit on 3-ups.
Okay.
I made
Carry on anyway.
I was going to say I made 17 hits because I counted them. So we'll roll it again, and if it's less than 17 hits for every less one, we'll.
Whatever. Yeah, if you have a.
Yeah, I think that would be fair.
Too much.
So it was So it was hitting on 3s, rolling.
Yeah.
Well, actually, this time it would have been 19 hits. So
Yeah.
it's I think that's fine. I've actually got all the hits that time. Of course. If I do it a third time, we'll get like 5 hits, right?
Typical.
Sorry.
So the sergeant, 5 attacks, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, the captain.
Yes, sorry. So it's 5 attacks with a Thunderhammer. He's hitting on 3s, so he'll get +1 because of the target. So it's 2s to hit. He will only wound on 5s though because he doesn't have anti-vehicle. So it might actually be better to take a chain fist on the captain actually. So 5s, nothing, re-rolling. So 1 save.
At minus
2, so
yeah.
So a 4-up and then 4 morals. So that's
how much damage?
So it'll be 1 damage and then it'll be 4 morals.
Do I re-roll that?
Are you bracketed already?
He will be bracketed. It's just so it's 4 mortals, and if I don't do this, it's another 2 damage potentially.
But just 1 because you're -1 damage.
So damage modifiers happen to the weapon damage before you allocate the mortal wounds. If we have a look at the, the whatever it's called, read file thing that they did.
Oh really? Oh, so you cheated me last week when you mortal wounded my Redemptor to death, and I didn't get any minus damage there.
Have you got
the commentary?
I'm pretty sure that the commentary says you do modifiers to the weapon damage before you do dev wounds.
Oh, they're saying you're right. So maybe.
So it'd be 2 mortals. So it'd be 3 damage in total. So I won't re-roll it. So let's do the
3 6-up total pains.
So take 2. Yeah, because I was trying to read.
So if you've got a character that's like half damage, then is he halving all mortals done to him?
So he halves the damage and then you turn it to mortals. 2, so 5 is down to.
Yeah, that's why I needed the whole squad. I felt like.
Yeah. Okay, so because now I've kept my. Do I interrupt for it's 2 still, isn't it?
It's 2 to interrupt.
So what do I got? 6 attacks, I think it is.
I've blown my load and
4
I've
attacks.
Killed the big knight. It's a problem.
Yeah, you've got Thunderhammers, haven't you?
No, these are all power fists.
Okay.
So
how much damage on a power fist?
2 again.
Yeah, it's going to do enough. Yeah, we'll spend the 2 CP, and we will interrupt for maybe doing something. 4 attacks. Okay. 3 hits. Strength 8. 3 at -1, 2 damage.
Okay, so 4s. 1 goes 2. Sorry, 2 go through. 6 up on the pains. Take 1 wound to 1 guy.
And then the other one, because you failed 2.
Yeah, but remember it's -1 damage. So.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
-1 damage as well. I forgot about that.
Yeah. So
okay.
Just take 1 wound. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys with 6 guys with power fists. This would have been I think if both those squads had been full health,
yeah,
I can kill both knights, but like that's gonna be super difficult to do. So 6 guys melee. We have
it is Sarah song.
3 attacks per guy. 3, 6, 9, 12.
Yeah, the Avatar
15.
of Cain would be ridiculous, especially with Fortune.
This guy is not -1 damage.
Correct. You
What's
will almost certainly kill him. He's on a 3+ save. So.
I'm gonna pay 1 CP to lance him then. My last CP.
Okay.
To get +1 to wound and +1 in
+1 AP.
+1 AP. Yeah.
So what's your AP at?
So maybe he'll be at 3.
So I'll be saving on 6s.
And I'll be wounding on 4s rather than wounding on 5.
That's pretty good.
So
hitting on 3s or 4s?
Hitting on 3s, but 6s are lethal hits.
Okay. That's better than it used to be with Thunderhammers.
So 2s come out, 2s and 1s come out. So these 2 are auto wounds.
Yep. And then now you're wounding on 4s.
Yeah. Oh, it's poor. I mean, I needed to use that CP for sure.
Okay.
2, 4, 6 at yeah.
Minus 3.
Minus 3, 2 damage each.
3 saves.
No.
And these are 3 damage each, did you say?
2 damage each.
2 damage each. So 6 feel no pains. 6 damage.
Okay, so then we've just got Lamarcus left. So he's got 5 attacks. Again, hitting on 2s.
Oh, that's harsh.
And again, wounding on strength 6. So
12, so that's 6s.
5s?
Yeah.
Nothing. Oh.
Okay, so he's attacked.
Yeah.
The Warden. So the Warden will kick you with his Reaper Chain Sword on...
Is he -1 to hit now? He's on lowest bracket at 5 wounds, surely.
Yes, he is.
Okay, so that's something.
So he's hitting on 4s.
Mm-hmm. I did include the lethal hits. Yes, it was only 2 6s.
He'll strike you with big strikes. 4 attacks on 4s.
Twos to wound, I would assume.
Yeah.
And toughness 5.
Strength 14.
Yeah.
And I re-roll that one. 3 saves at -4, 6 damage.
Alright, 4 up invulns, here we go. I've got no CP, so 2 Terminators die.
Eversaw. So he is hitting on 2s, triple exploding 6s.
Okay, triple explosion.
Yes, he's got sustained hit 3.
Wow.
So
Nice.
he is anti-infantry 3+.
Oh wow, okay.
So 3, 7 save at -2, 2 damage.
Oh my goodness, Miles. He's actually good. Just an
I think
infantry killer.
I think he used to be better.
So 1 more Terminator dies.
Yep. Okay. Have you lost half the unit yet?
I have indeed.
More than half?
1 guy more than half, yes.
Oh, that's okay. So they will get not battle shocked, obviously.
What? Oh, the Death Company, yeah, they could have... I forgot, Death Company have innate rerolls to hit, don't they? So the Martas would have got 3 more attacks. Do you mind if I do them? Because he missed 3 times. I don't know
That's
how many...
That's the one I remember. Cause
I don't
the ones.
remember how many
Go
the
for the
Death
hits.
Company... I think he's got 1. You can't change the past, that's the thing. Yeah, you can't change the past. There's no point telling you, you cannot change the past.
DTM saying 4 more fist attacks.
Oh, okay. Alright, well look, you can't change the past, so you don't have to worry about anything. Oh,
3 of them
okay.
hit.
Well, 2 of them mortal wound.
4s to hit or 3s to hit?
It's 3s, but...
Okay, go for it. And then it was 4s to wound, wasn't it, with those guys,
Yes.
I think?
Let me check. Oh, it's going to take me a while to remember all these.
That's why, I mean, the one good thing about Knights is I don't have many data sheets. So I can focus on the rules,
Yeah.
stuff like that, and then I don't
So
have
4s.
the data sheets. 3,
Okay, so it would be
3 saves,
3 more saves, yes.
and then
6 up feel no pains.
2 damage each, wasn't it?
Yes, so it's 6 total.
5 damage.
So 5
down to 5.
Okay, so we bracketed both knights down to 5 wounds on both knights. So if I'd been smarter, I could have killed one of them. That would have probably been the right play.
And that's the Warden's attacked, the Eversort, so that's all the attacks done.
So that's the end of the turn.
So at the end of the turn, I'm going to score Defend Stronghold.
I get nothing for bring it down, of course, and I get nothing for no prisoners. How harsh. 2 big knights down to 5 wounds. I'm going to hold on to...
One of them.
I'm going to hold on to bring it down because if I do kill the knights, it's 10 points.
So you're going to discard the no prisoners.
I don't know, I think I should just hold on to it as well. 5 wounds off the knights. Yeah, I'm going to hold
You
on
don't
to
need the CP, you're still on 1 CP, aren't you?
No, I used it on that lance.
Okay.
So we'll go into turn 3. And
Turn 3, both on 1.
We'll both be on 1, yeah.
Okay, command phase.
Yeah. Let me know when you've drawn your cards.
Yeah, I'm just going to... so I'll do the same thing. So The Crusaders put +1 to hit on him. He's put -1 damage on those two. Okay, let's draw cards.
The big knight at the bottom needs 3 more knight wounds. I don't think it does.
Which one? This one?
No, because it was that one was on 10. It lost 5.
Yep. And that one
was on
took
8.
11 or something down to 5.
Yeah, it was 8, and then the captain did 3. I don't know.
I think we've done them all.
Right. Do knights do battle shock? I mean,
Yes,
roll,
they will.
Yeah?
They will do because they're below half.
Pedro says I don't use the black grade rule. I'm
Assassination.
still learning apparently, Pedro, and this is completely different to the list I ran last week.
Assassination and deploy teleport homers.
Well, you've got 2 characters in engagement range with big knights, so assassination might not be a bad one for you.
Okay. And at the end of this turn, we have to figure out gambits. So deploy teleport homer.
It's one where you do within 6 in the middle of the opponent deployment zone, I think.
Well, I've got somebody there, so I could do that one, couldn't I? For 3 VP. Or 5 if I am... No, didn't this change?
Oh, right, he's saying you should have 3 more wounds because the assault cannon is heavy and I shot it after I advanced.
Ah, I see. Gotcha, so I should be on 8.
So,
right, that makes sense. The deploy teleport homer has changed in that GT pack.
It's funny, it's an assault cannon, but it's not an assault weapon.
Yeah,
just, I mean, like, they just need to...
They've produced so many of them.
I mean, it's just to confuse me at this point.
Deploy teleport homers is 3 for the centre, so it's 1 more than it says there.
Oh, they changed it.
Oh, hang on. That's if it's fixed in the opponent's deployment zone. So it's always 3 in the middle. It doesn't matter if you're doing fixed or tactical.
I see.
Okay.
So these cards from the Leviathan deck are wrong already, are they?
No, only 2 of them.
Only 2 of them, okay.
And one of the mission bits rules, something or other.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do that can turn off Overwatch, I think.
Okay. Other things in the command phase before I get to Battle Shock. So, when do I need to do this? Command phase. Could really do with keeping.
Oh, and how many? You getting 15 points?
Yeah, I've still got 3.
Not good.
Um,
Assault Doctrine doesn't give assault. Assault Cannon doesn't have assault. Yeah, that's not confusing at all. Apparently my dice is bad.
8.
I don't think the dice were bad. I think the -1 damage on that night was really strong.
Yeah.
And then the Overwatch was really strong because I lost.
It was.
I lost models out of both squads, which.
Do I want that extra? 2 more orange monsters, 1 more.
You're right, DTM. I could have used Honor of the Chapter on the Terminators to get 1 more point of AP, which would have maybe.
Well, your captain's in the Terminator, isn't he?
Yeah, he's my warlord. If that bothers
I'm
you.
just swithering over. I can't do that one. I don't think I need to do that one. Okay, so Battle Shock. So it's only this guy that needs Battle Shock because he does need Battle Shock. Sorry, I was thinking about bracketed, but it's under half wounds.
It's under half wounds.
So the Warden.
I would assume 8 is a
I'm
5.
pretty sure that an 8 is good. 6+.
Okay.
And the Crusader. Now
Hey.
do I need to spend any strats on him? He's OC 0. He's going to stay in combat and shoot.
I'd say no.
I don't think I need to spend anything on him. So he can be failed. He can be battle shot.
Okay.
I'm not intending to fall back. Okay. That's the command phase, he says. Yeah, because in your command phase, I'm not doing that one. That's the start of the shooting or fight. So I need to kill your Capitano, don't I? So it's 1, 2, 3.
Should be 4 Terminators left, I think.
4 Terminators. That one's the captain?
Yes.
Okay, 4 Terminators and the captain. And what have I got to do for deploy teleport homers?
I think you just have to do an action within.
Action within 6 of the middle. Okay. So, this guy is gonna go 4 forward. And 8 just out of an inch. If at any time you want to overwatch, just let me know. He's going to go in, he's going to be stomping, he's going to be shooting. I think that is enough to kill your Terminators. So he can do that. He's going to go 4 inches to there and 8 inches to there. He's, oh actually, it's there, isn't it? Can I get within 6?
Probably not with that
No.
guy.
In which case, don't mind. I'll think about that. It would have to be him. And the Crusader needs some help. So he would charge. So I'd have to roll a good number to get him around there.
Well, you just need to touch the squad.
If I'm going to bring this one round as well.
Alright, okay.
Okay. He will walk. Can you walk over the Vindicator? Yes, you can walk over, can't you? Because it's normal. You just can't walk over other vehicles. Magnets. We can go quite a long way forward. Means I'm pretty much stuffed for him, but he can see those.
Yeah, it's just you're doing the action with somebody.
I'm just thinking about what I'm going to do for the action because he doesn't need to move. He's just within 6, so he could do the action. But he's the one I put the +1 to hit on. There's nobody else who can get within 6 of that to do the action.
We're playing. We're playing with a new Knights point, but this is, this is an army I designed to try and kill the Knights.
Mm.
So Blood Angels are going to have a tough time into Knights, I think, in general. It'd be interesting to see. It's hard to say. The Knights only got their points changed today. I got target lock. Good evening, Mark. How are you?
Okay. Moved. Well, didn't move, I should say. Didn't move.
I advanced the Terminators, which means I couldn't shoot the assault cannon.
Okay. So he's going to do the deploy teleport homer because he's within 6 of the middle. Is it within or within or wholly within?
I'm sure it's just within.
It's within. Okay, so he's going to do the deployment.
Okay.
Now I need to kill a character or 2.
Okay.
I can't see many characters. Should I have moved him somewhere different? Where's Tycho?
Well, Tycho's here.
If I have moved him, but I'd have to have moved off the objective.
Yeah, you wouldn't be
Okay.
able to see Tycho with
So
all the objectives.
can the Vindicare? So the Vindicare can see these guys, which I think is the only people you can shoot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so the Vindicare is going to shoot these
Eradicares?
guys. Yeah. They've got no invuln, have they?
Nope.
Okay, so the Vindicare will shoot, hitting on 2s. He hits.
Toughness 5 on an Eradicator, so 3.
Strength 7, so 3s. Does not.
That's what I needed to do last turn.
So that was the Vindicare shot. He is going to shoot these guys.
Command squad? Okay. 8 shots or something?
Yeah, it is 8 shots. Then he's got his stubber as well.
Okay.
So 8 shots, hitting on 2. Hitting on 3s because he's not that guy. Strength 9s, 2s. AP -1, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
-1, 3 damage.
So 4 up in Van saves. First guy, fine. Dead. So we lose one of the guys with, the, I guess, the last cannon guy.
And he was he? Yeah, he was just within 6 shots. Strength 4, 4 to wound. 1 up, -1.
So 4 up again. Takes
1
a
damage. Okay, so that's him fired. He's not firing.
Okay. Why is he not firing?
Because he's doing the action.
Oh right, sorry, yeah. I thought you
He
played a different one.
sacrifices his thing. So you are within 18 and within 20. So both thermal spears and the stubbers, one of them's at rapid fire, one of them isn't.
Okay.
So thermal spears, 4 shots in total.
Nice.
All hit. 2's to wound. 1.
Knights do so much work, man.
4 at -4.
What's giving them the real ones army wide?
My code chivalric. Sorry, no, my detachment.
It's giving you reroll 1s to hit and wound army wide.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Sorry, don't take Lord name in vain. That's bad.
4
up.
-4.
So damage.
Dice 6. Dice 6.
On a 1.
First
Nope.
one's dead.
Right. So 1's dead. 4 up. Oh,
Dead.
dead.
1 more was it?
I was going to
So
say
it's 4 in total, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm looking at what I've got. So he's dead. He's dead. This guy doesn't have a storm shield, but I can't actually take on him now because
You need
want
to
the
take it on the
incoherency.
one on the. Yeah, you're going to need to take it on that guy.
and he's a -4.
Yeah.
And there's 2 more.
Yeah, 4 in total.
So I guess the squad's gone. Man.
9 stubber shots.
You get that? I take it you don't get the chivalric code if you include them in another, like if you include
No.
them with a...
So you won't get the rerolls and you won't get the chivalric code if you have them as a. So this is the stubbers.
They should have 1, reroll 1, not like...
Well, this has been argued, and they've, apparently Games Workshop have confirmed it's that, but unofficially, you know what it's like. Strength 4, so this was still against the unit, wasn't it? So 3, -1 against
3.
Go.
Takes a wound. For what it's worth, because an attack has been allocated to Tycho,
He's now double something, is
he's
he?
now 12 attacks.
Okay.
For what it's worth.
How many wounds you got left?
I'm about to check because I think he might only have 4. No, he's got 4 left.
Okay. So let's do the Eversaw, and then we'll do the big guys. So the Eversaw has got a pistol.
Mm-hmm.
4 shots, triple exploding. Hitting on 2s. So
What's his pistols? Toughness.
he's anti-infantry 3+.
On the pistol as well?
Yeah, but no AP on this.
Okay.
So 6 saves on your armour.
2s. Now I pass them all, but it's bloody 1 damage. Well, it's 1 damage, yeah?
Yeah.
Fill them and it's 3 damage, yeah.
Okay, so the Warden.
Mm-hmm.
He will flame the Terminators.
Mm-hmm.
He'll Gatling cannon Tycho.
Mm-hmm.
How many wounds has Tycho got there? 4.
4.
And he's got what in Van?
4 up.
18 shots. He'll Storm Spear Rocket Pod. Is he within 18? Oh, suddenly just out. Yeah, he's just in. Rocket Pod and Flamer into the Terminators.
Mm-hmm.
Stubber and Gatling cannon into the Tycho.
What's the rocket pod's AP in the
-2.
And the flamer?
-1.
Right, hold on a second. Do I use my free strat here to keep them alive now?
What, Armour of Contempt?
Yeah, on the Terminators.
Yeah, could do.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's Armor of Contempt the Terminators. They're gonna get killed anyway by the Armigers, aren't they?
Yeah, because I'm going to charge him with the Armigers. How long does Armour of Contempt last? Just that phase?
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm not gonna play it.
Okay. Right, so Stubber into Tycho. 4 hits. That's with the -1 because he's not bracketed, is he?
Nope.
Strength 4. Toughness 4, isn't he? I guess.
Yeah. Is he not bracketed at 8 wounds? No, is that the
7 wounds.
Is it 7?
Yeah.
We leave him 1 too many.
2 saves at -1 on top.
6 wound.
And then the Gatling cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Strength 6.
It's
5, 10, 13.
Considering how much damage your guns do now, it feels obnoxious that you get to reroll all the ones.
I know.
I mean, I'm just telling you how I feel playing against it.
No, I can understand.
You said 13.
-2.
2 damage each?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would need to pass 12 on one of 4 up.
That's not a bad number of 6s.
Yeah, it's not there. Alright, he's dead as well.
Is assassinate 1 or more, isn't it? So that's it. So assassinate scored, deploy scored. Okay. So the flamer and the rocket pod. So rocket pod.
Is it blast? No.
No, that's a miss. Strength 9.
So it's 2 saves.
It is strength 8.
So it's 1.
1.
AP.
-2.
Saved.
And then the flamer. I think it's strength 5. Strength 5, -1 AP.
1 damage. Is it, or 2 damage?
1 damage.
Okay.
Okay, Crusader. So you're still -1 damage, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And you've got a character in the unit.
Yep.
And these guys are 3 wounds, aren't they?
Yep.
So the battle cannon has to go into them because it's blast. I can't fire it into the guys in combat with me. And I'll fire everything else into the this unit. So the rocket pod. This is hitting on 4s because of the -1. They all miss. The stubber. And that one. 1. Strength 4. Nope. The flamer. 3 shots. 3 to wound. 3. -1.
So 4s. Damage.
1.
6s. For feel no pain. No, so 1 guy dies and just, move the wound over because -1.
The Gatling cannon.
Don't you have to roll the number of shots? Oh, no.
No, this is the 18 shots.
Okay.
That's the 2s. And he's stationary.
Yeah, but he's shooting out of he's shooting while in engagement range, so it's -1, right?
Yes.
And he's bracketed.
But they're exploding.
Okay. think you had a couple of ones there. Did you not get to resolve?
No, that's the ones I rolled in.
Oh, right, okay.
That's the ones I added in for the explodings. Strength 6, so 3's to wound. That's 1 1. 3, 6, 10. 10
AP?
saves at -3.
And these are 3 damage each?
No, these are 2 damage each, so reduced to 1.
Why, these are shooting at the Eradicators, not?
These are shooting at these still. This is still all going into the Death Company.
Oh, you haven't even shot those guys yet?
No.
Holy shit. How many shots was it? 10?
10.
And minus...
-2, 2 damage, so it'd be reduced to 1.
Okay, so 5. Right, 6s. Nothing. So
You've got 1 wound.
one wound, dead.
Battle
Knights
cannon.
just chew infantry apart.
Yeah. Battle cannon into the Eradicators. This is his last gun. 5 plus 6 is 11 shots.
5 plus 6?
Because you're within rapid fire range.
Okay, have you not got blast as well? Would it not be plus
This
1?
is, yeah, hang on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, and then plus 1 for blast.
Yeah.
So hit on 4s. That's a miss. That's a miss. Reroll that one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, he's getting sustained hits because he stayed still.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
So it's a strength 10, so toughness 5 on your Eradicators.
Yeah.
2s. Reroll those. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 at -1.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 damage per shot.
3.
Jeez.
Oh, bloody hell. That's a good number of saves. 2 dead?
2 dead, but I mean.
That was a saving you.
I was going to say, I'm
Number
going
of
to need
saves.
clutches because I think this game is over.
Okay, that is all the shooting.
Oh, the Eradicators are T6 now. Would that mean a
Oh, are they?
difference? We're not gonna roll it back.
No, you saved. I think your save was there with everything else.
Yeah.
Ravis.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
T6.
okay. I can re-roll it if you want.
No, there's no way I'm getting through that with that.
Okay. I've got 1 CP, haven't I? Yes, and you've got 1 CP.
What happened to the Death Company? You get mullered by the big knight, dude, in shooting.
Okay. Declare charges. Both armigers are going to charge the Terminators. And this Helverin is going to charge, he says, quickly checking tank shock. Is going to charge the
The 2 guys.
Death Company.
Sure. I mean,
Helverin first. He's in.
Mm-hmm.
Lead armiger, I need a good roll to get the other one past him. 8. And then the back armiger, 6. That should all be good. So 8 will put him to, say, there. And then there. The Helverin, I'm going to spend my 1 CP to tank shock. Guy 60 strength, and if it's more,
+2, yeah.
Then add 2. Yeah, so he is.
It's gonna be strength 6, so it'll be 8 dice, I think.
Yeah, strength 6, so 8 dice.
So how the hell does this work with -1 damage?
Well, they're only going to be 1 mortal wound each, aren't
So
they?
there's no change, okay.
Yeah. 1 mortal wound.
6 at film of pain. Nope.
You can't pay to interrupt.
Nope.
So I'll start with the lead armiger. See if I. Not that it makes any difference. Yeah, start with that one. So that's into the unit anyway. In fact, the back armature because he's only in contact with one guy.
Okay.
4 attacks, 3s to hit. They get sustained hits 1. 1 hit.
Okay.
Hit wounds -4. I think I said, wasn't it? -3.
Damage is like 3, is it?
Yeah, 3 damage.
Nope.
So that'll be 1 dead.
So that's 1 Terminator dead. I'll take the one with 2 wounds.
Yep.
Then I'll use my captain's ability on this squad.
Can you?
Yeah, I'll play counter-offensive now because you fought, right?
Yep.
So I get to use
So
one.
it's a free.
It's a free.
Yeah, go for it.
So I'll put my 3 remaining Chainfist Terminators and the Sergeant
Into the Warden.
Knight that's got 8 wounds left. Is he still -1 damage?
Yeah, because I did it again.
Because he's okay. So 3, 3, 3. So these are hit. So
Oh, yeah.
let me get this right this time. Chainfists on these guys are hitting on 4s, but because you're my oath target, I'm hitting you on 3s. So last time I think I tried to say that because you were my oath target, I could hit you on 2s. Okay, so hitting on. Or should I just? No, I should try and finish that knight. I was going to say, should I just kill the armature that hasn't fought yet? Then you've still got a giant knight over that side of the board, and it's going to be even harder for me to get. Oh, I've got nothing left, Miles.
I think you need to kill the Warden.
Yeah. So all right. So all the attacks into the Warden then. So
Okay.
it'll hit on 3s, rolling everything. Yep. Then anti-vehicle 3+, re-rolling everything. Okay, so that's 8 saves.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And -2 damage. You
So
still ignoring?
-1 because of my thing. So on 4s. And how much damage?
Just 2 each.
1 damage.
So 1 damage. Yeah.
Feeling the pain? Oh, did I kill? No, he's in there, isn't he? Yeah, 1 damage.
Okay. And then the sergeant.
The captain.
Yeah, captain. That's what I meant.
That's 7.
Oh jeez. So 2s, re-rolling. Of course, I have to drop them, don't I? And then I need 5s to wound. 6 doing mortals. So again,
2 saves.
2 saves. -2 again.
Both go through. So
So it would be 6 damage, but ignore half of it, so it's 3 more damage. And
1 damage.
1 damage. Wow.
But it was a free interrupt.
Free interrupt for 2 damage into the night.
He is bracketed.
For what it's worth, yeah, sure.
Obviously that I need to do the pile-in with that other knight that is already attacked.
Yeah. Just push it
This
in
guy,
on
yeah. So the warder, the other armature.
Mm-hmm.
4 hits. I'm pretty sure it is 2s. Yeah, strength 10, so 2s. Minus, yeah, 3 saves.
4
sorry. 3 damage each. 2 more dead.
2 more dead Terminators.
So is that? Oh no, there's 1 Terminator left, isn't there?
No, I'll pull those 2.
Okay. He'll still get to pile in, won't he?
If there's no one with an engagement range.
Can he not?
Because he didn't charge his turn, he's not.
Oh, right, okay, so he's now out of combat.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I feel like your Eviscer Assassin would kill me if
I know. This guy, so he's just going to try and kick you to death with his feet.
I was going to say, the Eviscer is actually amazingly good against infantry.
Yeah, so 4 hits.
Yeah.
3s to wound. 3 wounds. No armor save. No AP.
Damage?
1.
6 out of feel no pain. Nope. Alright, just
Okay.
the chaplain left.
Yeah, chaplain to attack and then Crusader and Warden.
I guess. So the chaplain will still have his lethal hits, but he'll have lost rerolls to hit because the squad is now dead.
Okay.
So hitting on 2 6s or autos, nothing, and strength 6, so wounding on 6s.
Yep.
Yeah.
Toughness 12.
Nothing.
Okay. So the Crusader will kick you 4 times. Hitting on 4s. 3. That is sustained. It's only on shooting, isn't it? Yeah. Strength 8.
So 3 damage.
Yep. -1, 2 damage.
4 damage.
He doesn't have the -1 damage anymore.
I don't
Is that
think so
because
because
the unit's
it would,
gone?
The unit would be gone. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a different guy attacking you now, isn't it? So 4 out.
So it's 4. He only has 4 wounds, so we need to make a 6 up. No, he's dead as well.
Okay. So neither of those can consolidate. So it's just the Warden left to attack.
Yeah. What's
You got 4 attacks. So he is bracketed. 2 hits. 2's to wound. Ranged. That's okay. So 2 saves at -4.
4 ups? No damage each.
6.
I mean, they're. I got CP left. Yes. All right. I'll re-roll the captain's.
Yep.
No, not 10 CP. 4 up. Nope, they're both dead. I honestly brought what I thought would be the best for killing knights. I had the perfect first turn where I killed 2 armigers, and then since then we just completely stalled out and not killed
He
anything.
doesn't need to. So none of them can consolidate.
It's crazy.
Because none of them will get onto anything. That's the end of my turn, I believe. So I score deploy teleport Homer for the middle, which is 3, and I score assassinate for 1 or more enemy characters.
For how many?
You get 5. You're on 2.
Well, I'm on 2, but it's game over.
Yeah, you've got. Well, you'll kill the Crusader.
Yeah, I mean, I can kill the Crusader, maybe, and get lucky and kill one of the armigers, but like, there's nothing. There's nothing to do.
And this is your turn 3.
Basically, you've tabled me in 2 turns again. Yeah, this is the same as the other game. I mean, we know infantry aren't great at the moment, but like, you know, I took the 10 mana Terminator. I was trying to think, is there a stronger character I could have added to the Terminator?
So the -1 damage on that knight saved it, and I actually think the extra AP that I'm taking off also saved it because it was effectively saving on a 4+.
Knights with -1 damage are always problematic. Gav ran them a lot last edition, and I always beat
they
them.
were amazing, and when they had the anti, melee combat.
Because like, I can rapid fire you here.
You will kill the Crusader
and kill it. I mean,
because I can't use stratagems on it. It's dead.
I can move out and possibly kill both of them because I can Devastator Doctrine.
Yep. Next turn I will max primary.
What's that worth? I don't know, because like the second you're within 12 inches of my scouts, which is next turn, they're dead.
Yeah. Yes.
So definitely. I lose that in turn 4. So like my scoring for this game is
you'll get 10 just now because you've got 2.
And I just added that. So it's be almost done.
And then it depends on what you draw as to whether, or you've still got those 2, haven't you?
Yeah, so I can score both of them. I can kill your knight, and that would actually give me 5 victory points because it's 20 wounds.
You'd also get. Is that each time an enemy use? So you get 7.
I was gonna say let me go Devastator Doctrine then. So these guys move hopefully within half range.
They should be. And then what's their range? Yeah, looks good.
All right, so oath of moment target
onto the Ooh, Crusader or not Crusader?
It has to be the Crusader, I think.
Okay.
Because we can't not kill it, right?
Okay.
So we'll put a multi-melta and the 2 meltas into this.
So I will rotate its ion shields.
Okay.
In fact, I can't rotate its ion shields
'Cause it's
still
battle
battle shocked.
Okay, so yeah, a multi-melta and the 2 meltas into this. And the other multi-melta into that.
So I'll rotate the Helverins
Okay.
shields to try and keep it alive.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm in Devastator Doctrine. So, I mean, the only thing that these guys could do, I mean, maybe is like fall back a tiny bit like this.
How about try and shoot the... Oh, you can't.
I can, yeah, because it's Devastator. I can move and shoot heavy
No,
weapons.
I'm just thinking about... yeah.
So that's it. So it's really like, we'll fire the 5 scouts at it.
Yep.
I'll hit. 6 is the wound. Nothing, re-rolling everything. 2 saves. -2.
So I didn't rotate, so there's nothing I can do. -2, 1 save, 1 fail. 2 damage.
You now have 5 up feel no pain because you've killed
no,
the warlord. No,
because it's not been my command phase.
Oh, right,
that
okay.
only kicks in from my command phase. So 2 wounds.
See.
Down to 3.
It would just be 1 wound.
You did 2. Isn't it 2 damage each?
Yeah, you had 2 feel no pains, you
Oh.
rolled a 5 and a 2. Oh yeah,
So-
you're right, 2 wounds, sorry, the 5 isn't. Yeah, you're right.
So-
You're right. No, that's right. Yeah, because I thought it was 5 was a feel no pain, sorry.
Yeah, you did 2 wounds and I failed both, didn't I?
Yeah.
So down to 1 then, because it's 2 damage each from the sniper rifles.
No, you failed 1 save and then when you feel no pain you rolled a 2 and a 5.
Ah, okay.
So
Sorry.
you're 3.
Yeah, I was right.
Alright, so 1 multi-melt into that one, put your rotating the shields on, you said?
Yes, he's on 4+.
Okay, so we'll shoot the multi-melt at him, so we move, so it'll be 4s, 2 hits. Strength would be, so we need
10.
5s. 1!
Saves.
Okay, and then the 2 multi-melters at that guy. Of course, that's where I get my burst. And then the 2 melt rifles. Yeah, so these would be rerolls. No, nothing.
Okay.
So 1 burst. So 2 shots into the big guy, 5s. Sorry, I need to roll that again because one of the 6 would be an auto wound.
Yeah,
so
no
it'd just
problem.
Be 1.
Yep.
5s rerolling. Nope, so it's just 1 save.
Minus loads.
4.
Goes through.
Of course, now here's the 8 damage.
Here we go.
So I would score 7 points. Yeah, 6.
Dead.
So bring it down in the north.
Does he explode?
5 points.
No.
Bring it down.
And 2 was it for no prisoners?
Yeah, and then you get 15 again, which I think
Uh,
I'm happy to talk out the rest
Yeah.
of the game. It's over, absolutely over. I mean, because your 2 knights here will just mop up those devastators. Your 2 knights there will mop up the scouts, and then I'm done. So just
Yeah,
draw
just
your
be the
cards and
boardsman.
see what you can score, I guess.
so behind enemy lines, so those 2 armigers can get behind enemy lines.
Yeah, sure.
Investigate signals. At the end of your turn, for each corner of the battlefield that has 1 or more of these selected units within 9 inches of it is... so I don't think I can score that this turn. So I would get the 5 for behind enemy lines.
Okay.
Because I can't get into the corners to score investigate on this turn.
Okay.
I mean, I could maybe do
You
it.
keeping it or throwing it
You
away?
score 2 for each corner. This is you score 2 for each corner scanned. So let's see how many I could get to. Because
Well, I assume that those 2 armigers shoot these eradicators. They're gone.
yeah, I don't need to stand anymore, and he could have come to there, so he could scan in turn 5, I guess. Yeah.
And they come down here and kill the
Yeah,
scouts.
and then I guess one of them could get within 9 of that. So, I mean, I'll be able to score 4 next turn. 4 in turn 5 on investigate.
Okay. And you'd cap
And
bribery as well.
Yeah, the only other one would be no prisoners, which I've already killed you on. So,
Okay, so I would have a whole whopping 5 for the Voidsman, which I guess you would probably be able to kill in the next turn.
yeah.
And I would draw investigate signals. Well, I can't do that because I'm nowhere near
Yeah.
the corners. and overwhelming force. So I've got no force left. What do you mean overwhelming force? Yeah, I'm not destroying anything. So that would be it. Yeah, eradicators are actually kind of useless. I think it's the wounding armigers on 5s that makes them useless. Or wounding knights on 5s actually makes them useless.
Yeah.
They don't have enough weight of fire, and then
how much was the unit 6 plus the biologists?
about 250.
A lot of points. What could you? That would get you a tank and something else.
I think my plan was solid, honestly. I thought, if the 10 Terminators go into one big knight, and the 10 Death Company go into another big knight, backed up by the Eradicators,
yeah,
I felt like with the full rerolls of the Eradicators, the full rerolls on another big knight, but I guess just that I'd have had to consolidate on one of, I could have, the Terminators were here, we could have swept this, we didn't have to charge that knight, we could have put everything into one knight and killed it.
Yes.
Would that have changed much? Because then
you would have scored. I would. Well, no, because I don't know.
But then if I did that, there's no way I can get across to these other knights, and they're just going to shoot me off the board.
Yeah.
So it was I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. Because that was the only thing that could have maybe gone better is I could have not rolled 4 1s for the Terminator's 2-up saves on 3 damage weapons. That would have helped.
Yeah.
That's if how many wounds did that guy have left? He had 8 wounds left.
Yeah, it's 6 wounds left. Yeah.
No, I only did 2 wounds to him the second time when I used him interrupt.
Yes.
So yeah, if I'd used Lance to give myself
the +1 to wound.
Well, the +1 AP possibly might have been more important.
Yeah.
Because
you put me on a 5-up save instead of a 4-up.
Yeah, which would have meant with 3 or 4 more Terminators, I would have actually killed the big knight. So Chainfist Terminators are a good counter to knights, but
they did well. I think the problem you had is
-1 damage on knights is really brutal when all their weapons are only 2 damage now.
And the fact that because this thing of you field 5 or 10 rather than field say 7, because you're kind of you're paying for 10 whether you field 10 or not, you kind of
you're shoehorned into those 10.
And it's cost so many points, whereas if you'd maybe had 7 Terminators, that 3 Terminators you saved could have been a lot of points going into something else, another unit. Because you were charging with a unit, and it was doing a lot of damage, but then I was pretty much deleting the unit.
And it's hard to hide a 10-man block. If it had been 5, I could have easily hid, and then I wouldn't have lost 3 of them.
So, but 5 sometimes isn't enough. It's like you did with your Sanguinary Guard.
7s.
5's not enough, because you're going to take a loss or 2. But the way that it is at the minute, you've got to pay for. If you're paying for 10, you've got to field 10.
And it's not cost effective. So that was brutal. Tell me, I think, I wouldn't have scored anything for the rest of the game. I don't think so I think that would have been it.
Yeah. And I would have scored, so I would have got behind enemy lines, and I've got 4.
You would have got to draw 2 more cards for the final turn.
Yeah. Something like that.
So what were you? Did you draw your final 2, or you would have got to draw 1 final card?
No prisoners and investigate signals I kept, and no prisoners would have been the 2 points for the finally killing the Voidsman.
So then plus 10 painting points, 87 to 49. I think I actually did better against you with the list that had all the armour in it.
That's 2 for the no prisoners.
And the 10 Desolation Marines. I think Space Marines were being carried a little bit by Desolation Marines. I still think they're good. I still think you probably want to run them with Oath.
Well, I think that people are saying basically, whereas before you might field with 3 units of them, now 1 unit with the Bolt Discipline guy is probably still valid.
Is the way to run them now, yeah.
Because you might as well field a 10-man unit for the full buffs and the killing Oath. And yes, it's a bit more expensive, but it's not break the bank expensive.
I can't see Eradicators being any use anymore with them only wounding on armour on 5s. It doesn't matter, they have full rerolls, it's too swingy.
The increase in toughness is huge. Vehicles is,
Like you can't have a unit, even with full rerolls, you can't be relying on your unit to be wounding on 5s. Because here's the thing: when you start wounding on 5s, well, you saw like my you saw like the power fists and that, even wounding on 4s.
Yeah.
The damage
Plus
just
one to
gets.
wound
Oh,
is huge though, because it was converting your wounding on 6s to 5s, doubling your chances of wounds.
but I mean, it just doesn't feel enough to me. I saw someone saying in the chat, Gladiator Lancers. Yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks to have to maybe say like.
Well, did you not field the Lancer against me last time?
I did, and I filled it against Colin, but I think with Lancers you maybe need 2 of them, because it gets the same full hits and wound rerolls, but the problem with the Lancer is it's not really got a lot of weight of fire.
Yeah.
So if you just take one of them, I think against the game against Colin, he maybe saved every single shot, and maybe a game against you saved like a lot of the Lancer. Every time, it was like every time I'm going to hit you with a d6 plus 3, that's when you spike the saves.
Yeah.
So like that's maybe why you need like multiple Lancers if you want to make Lancers work.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and well done to whoever bet on Miles, because somebody bet on Miles. Well, I don't know who it was, but you're about to win some points. I did say at the start of the game as well, you should bet on Miles.
This is the Blood Angels Commander channel, though.
I know,
so
the
you've got to
people,
expect,
I was going to say, the
you've
people,
got to expect people to vote for
the
you.
people love me. Thanks for loving me.
Thanks a lot.
Apparently I suck. Yeah, I'm going for the 100% loss rate intention apparently at the moment. I wanted to try that. I wanted to try the big blocks of units.
Yeah.
It might have, the Assault Marines. For me, the MVP from this game is Assault Marines.
They were really good. I was really impressed with them. The amount of mortal wounds they chucked out to start with was huge. They're really good.
Honestly, they're better than Sangre Guard. The -1 Death Company were really nice, but I guess Knights have enough 3 damage weapons. So yeah, my takeaways from this game is like 10 Death Company Infernal Pistols, Power Fists, Lamartes is not bad.
But the question you've got to ask yourself is, would you take that list to a tournament as what you thought was your well-rounded list to face other armies?
No, I mean that was a list designed to try and beat the Knights, because yeah, like no way that I tried to build that list to kill the Knights.
Yeah.
And you were a good sport letting me I don't often tailor lists, but I just thought like I want to see how we get on.
Yeah,
against
I mean, like
Knights.
I say, I'm just bringing something because I'm trying to work out if that's good enough to go to competition with and score secondaries randomly.
I was going to say you. Yeah, I mean 87 points, Miles. It's not bad. All right. How are you getting home? You need
I've got a car. No,
Oh,
I've
you've
got
got
a car. Yeah, the missus decided not to go out to her thing, but I get the pleasure of I'm up at 4:30.
All right.
So,
Okay. All right, guys, hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Thanks for again for Miles. I mean, next week I'm supposed to get played by Andrew, so he'll probably have something broken as well. So I'll be.
What was he going to play? He was going to play
Guard.
Sisters.
I thought he was
going
gonna-
to play Sisters against Colin.
All right. Okay.
So maybe it'll be Sisters, although he's getting Guard ready as well. But all the points have just gone up on Guard.
So he'd probably not be playing guard.
So who knows?
All right, leave a like, guys, if you did enjoy the stream. And that's us.
Thanks a lot.
Well done to the people that bet on Miles.
Hopefully it'll be Tyranids next.